Last session, after the combat in the High Hall, an unconscious Pip is brought eye to eye with Dendar, who offers him the power he needs to end his nightmare and protect his friends from future dangers. In the meantime, Spark picks up Pip and Val while Eris investigates the hand, finding a door that leads to a stairwell that goes downstairs.
Right. One of the cats wants in, so that's my free space.
With Lulu keeping an eye out so they aren't followed, the party heads down the stairwell. Below, they find a crypt that is protected by magic emanating from a figure of a woman with a great sword at the entrance. After walking for some time, the group finds a large central crypt where hundreds of citizens of Elturel are hiding. The party is approached by some Hellriders and Faria, a new acolyte of Torm, who has become in charge of this group and is keeping the Creed Resolute safe from the fiends. As Spark casts Detect Magic on the Creed Resolute and Pip, the General speaks with Faria, who informs the group that the Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate took a group of Flaming Fist and Hellriders to the cemetery to search for the Helm of Torm, a divine item that could save Elturel. After determining that the Creed Resolute and Pip were clear of strong and/or new magic, Spark informs Faria of how Elturel ended up in Hell, and Eris, taking advantage of her shock, steals the Creed Resolute from her. While she thought about setting the tome on fire, she was stopped by the General and ended up placing the book in her bag. Spark brought Pip back to consciousness, revealing that Pip's right eye has been changed to a yellow snake eye, which I will remind everyone of. Y'all were a little too casual about the yellow snake eye. But there was a lot happening. But
listen, Sparks just
I kind of forgot about it.
Yeah, no, he's a little snaky boy now. Spark asked him about his experience, and Pip tells Spark that he remembered everything and that he was trying to help and was defending himself from being attacked by Spark. Spark apologized for his attacks on Pip, and Spark and Nefira checked in with Eris, who, could we all guess? What she said, could we guess? Insists that she's fine.
Say it on three.
Is that on the board? I feel like if it's not on a board already, it needs
not,
to be on the board.
We need to do it.
It needs to be.
Yeah.
Update. We need to refresh the board.
Yeah.
I think so.
Level
I
6
think so.
update to the board.
Yeah.
And she insists she's fine and questions Spark's certainty that Dendar was fully in control. As the Gremlins settle for a long rest, the furthest apart in that giant room that they have been in quite a while, everyone in their own little corner, Eris went on a walk with Anatole, where they discussed her grandparents and the circumstances surrounding their relationship as father-daughter. While things did get heated, as expected, with some Fire Genasi having a casual conversation, they returned from the walk on better terms than they were before, both being committed to trying to foster a relationship, even though it won't be easy. The Gremlins had an uneventful rest before setting out to find the Grand Duke. A secret tunnel led to the cemetery, and the group decided to make a run for the main chapel, using the familiars as a distraction from all the skeletons and zombies ambling through the cemetery grounds. While the distraction worked, the group drew the attention of 3 skeletal minotaurs. During combat, Pip used a new form of arcane magic, and the General took down one of the Minotaurs. We begin today's session at the top of the round with 2 Minotaurs remaining.
So funny.
Yeah, since none of us, Pip's the only one of us with enough arcane knowledge to understand what Eldritch Blast is, and he's probably not in a sharing mood.
And actually, Pip didn't roll well enough before to really
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He
doesn't
doesn't even know.
He doesn't even know. Y'all are clueless.
No, we know that for a fact.
Yeah, since in Spark's mind, it's like, yeah, we all leveled up. Of course Pip has new magic.
Yeah, we all feel a bit stronger, you know?
He's not gonna think to question if Pip made a deal with the devil that's been bothering them. Metaphorical devil, not literal devil. I realize
you
with this
gotta
campaign.
specify in this campaign. Alright, so top of the round, we're starting with Pip, Spark on deck, Nefira chilling in the bleachers.
Just
a
reminder.
I'm just getting roll 20 up. Because I forgot.
Eris, Nefira, and Anatoly all currently have less subs.
Yes. I will, let's see. I wonder if I can add a little thingy. Let's see.
Don't worry, I'm the one tracking it because we all can use that D4. Who needs a bard when you have a paladin with guidance?
Right. Eris, Anatole, and Nefira.
And Spark as well. He
And Spark.
upcasted it too. And
Everyone
then...
but Pip.
What's new?
Intrigue.
Listen.
You know, last time that happened.
I mean, to be fair, I think the only time Pip has been blessed was
Like
during the
time.
Carrion Crawler fight.
Yeah.
Because it was like, oh no, we knew going in con saves were gonna need to happen, and Spark's just like, oh no, Pip's not good at those.
Better than some things. Alright, Pip. Do you have
Alrighty.
20 up?
Yes, I sure do. Let us
Alright.
go. I am gonna 10, 15, 20 of here, 25 feet of movement, so that I am within 10 feet of this guy, but nobody else.
Did you move? How did you move? Because if you ran, you might go out of the range of one of the men.
Oh shoot, you're right.
Yeah.
Where was I? Over here?
Mm-hmm.
You're roughly there, yeah.
It 5, 10, 15.
What? Nope,
That's
you moved
Lulu.
Lulu by accident.
Okay, Lulu's going. Move,
Hang
just
on,
move
hang
around.
on.
Yeah, do some shuffling. Alright, that's 5, 10, 15.
20, 25.
You could
Wait.
definitely
Wait,
not.
yeah,
You
that's
could-
right. That's not. How did I move 25 feet? Hang on.
I think you
Hang
went,
on, I got this.
hold on. I think you did, that.
Yeah, I
But
must have
you
done
will
something
run-
like that.
Then you will leave the range of 3. Who I believe still has a reaction.
I believe so.
Because his turn just happened, like, a person ago. So.
19,
And if you
20,
move up
25.
to
Yes, I go.
be flight, if you move up to even here, you'd still be in range because it's the whole set around.
But I want to be 10 feet from one of them, but not from anybody else.
15, 20.
I
I
mean,
want our allies to be outside of 10 feet from us, but the enemy's not. So
You could
where was
go-
before?
oh boy, is Pip about to show off a new spell?
I think you could get here, right? 5, 10,
When Sparks within 10
15,
feet.
20, 25. Yeah, that's as close as you
All
can
right.
get. Or you can do
so
something
nothing
else.
personal. Let's see, and then I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Hex on
Just
number
remember, if you cast Hex, it is a leveled spell. You cannot cast another leveled spell this turn.
You
can
would only
use a
be able to
cantrip.
Shoot,
use a
you're
cantrip.
right.
Yeah. Because I do know what
Shoot,
you're
you're right.
going for. But you
I'm
can
gonna do that.
cast Hex and then
Yeah, I'm gonna.
do something else.
I mean, it's good to have it on,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna do that, and then I can cast a cantrip as an action.
You can cast a cantrip as an action. I mean, Hex Blasting.
I would say, though,
Alright.
you probably don't want to be within 5 feet
Yeah.
because Eldritch Blast is a ranged spell.
Ranged.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking Eldritch Blast anyway. I'm gonna kind of get funky with mixing everything up.
A little shocking grasp, perhaps?
Ooh, I am
Mindsliver count
melee
as
right
a
now.
ranged spell?
What?
Does Mindsliver count as a ranged spell? No, it's a save.
It's a save, so it doesn't count.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna get funky and use up a bunch of spells. Use Mind Sliver again.
Alright.
No, I'm gonna cast Hex.
Okay, is
gonna
there a
cast
save,
Hex.
or is it just happen?
It just says you place a curse on a creature.
Alright.
You can see within 90 feet. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to the target, whatever you hit it with an attack.
Alright, I'm going to do
It's
Hex.
concentration, which is why...
I'm gonna do Hex is gonna be this little skull situation. There you go. That looks hexed.
Oh, and I guess Hex won't piggyback off Mindsliver.
So
Alright, so you cast
how much
Hex. What now?
movement was that?
That was a full 25, but you can, if you want to move.
I can't move any other.
I mean, you can move up, and so you're flanking with Spark instead. That would only be 20 feet of movement.
Yeah, if I'm already here, then yeah, let's go. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and then let's mind sliver it. No, let's shocking grasp it.
Okay.
Yeah, get that hex damage.
Is it a save for me or an attack for you?
It is an attack.
Okay.
That is does a 27 hit?
Yes. It does indeed.
Your wand's crazy spell attack mod.
Yeah, +9, and I also did roll an 18. So, I just want to be a little silly. Okay, so that's 2d8.
And remember your d6 of hex.
Nice. Okay. My dice. There. 12.
So 2d8 is 12?
The 2d8 plus the d6 of hex.
Yes. Total 12?
Yes, total 12.
Awesome. So yeah, you run up. What does Hex look like when you describe how Hex looks? Considering Spark will definitely see this creature be hexed.
Oh boy.
You can come back to it if you want a chance to think about it, but it's something like an aura around it or something around like that kind of situation.
Yeah, I'm thinking that just some kind of ominous kind of shadowy situation.
Right. Yeah, so
sorry.
So
I didn't
Spark,
think about this.
You see Pip run up. You're not really sure what Pip's doing before he gets there, but then he runs up, and you see as this Minotaur was facing you, kind of like mouth open. You see smoke and tendrils of smoke like pour out of its mouth and eyes, and kind of like fog around its head. And then you see a small hand like grab or mind sliver. I don't know. You see a small hand like shoot out. I did the
shocking grasp.
Shocking grasp. Small hand shoot out and shock this Minotaur. So awesome. That is. Pip's
you just
turn.
see a little icon. Spark will remember this.
Mm-hmm. All right. Spark up. Nefira on deck.
All right. So, seeing as he has basically pick up the litter, he's going to look over at Eris as like, punch him! And he's going to turn to the one that he has flanking with Pip and attack with advantage.
All right.
And also, Morgan, whenever advantage, roll in with both spark dice.
Nice.
Because it's faster than rolling either of them twice. Well, one of them's cocked. Okay, I should have the mace attack modifier memorized at this point. You think I would?
Great.
Does a 21 hit?
A 21 does hit, yes.
I didn't even roll bless, but that's fine.
Yeah.
So he's going to expend a use of Nature's Kiss, because one of the tattoos gives him extra bludgeoning damage, so why not?
Yeah, do it. And this is on the one that Pip cursed.
Just zapped.
Yeah.
Well, Hex only works for Pip's attacks.
I know, I'm just trying to keep track of who you're attacking.
Fair. Number 3. Can I get a DC 13 con save?
Okay. 16 plus.
Oh, cool. Then it doesn't suffer the additional effect.
But
it still takes all the bludgeoning damage. Oh my god, that was... Okay, sorry, math. I rolled near max damage.
Nice.
So that would be... And it's vulnerable, so doubled, right?
To bludgeoning? Yep.
Yep, so that's 32 points of bludgeoning damage.
Is that doubled or before you doubled it?
That is it doubled. It
32.
was 16.
God
Since
damn.
I rolled a 6 on the d6, a 5 on the d8, I get an additional 5, then it's doubled because it's all bludgeoning.
Yeah. You, Spark, you wind up, you get like a baseball bat swing going, just clock. crack into this
First attack.
minotaur. Yeah, it is looking. You shattered ribs. One arm is like gone. It's flew off into the sun. The lack of sun, the companion in the sky.
The second attack is a 23 to hit.
Mm-hmm. That hits.
This is just gonna be a regular mace attack.
This fight might be over before it gets back to my turn.
16 points of bludgeoning damage. I've already doubled it.
All right. All right, it's hanging in there, but barely. It's got like one leg, one arm, cracked ribs.
Should have used the second charge of Nature's Kiss. That's his turn. He's not moving.
All right,
because it's like two friends got flanking. He's good.
Got a nice little gridlock pattern going on here. Nefira, you're up. Eris on deck.
All right.
You're gonna have to do. I guess you could probably shoot from there. That one Minotaur is downed in front of Anatole and Eris.
Yeah, that would give me a good, like, straight shot from me to this dude there.
Mm-hmm. And you would get sneak attack.
Oh, that's nice. All right. Finally. Okay, yeah. Let's do that.
All right. Go ahead and do that.
Well, part of me really wants to use my Nature's Kiss tattoo because I have yet to use it.
Yeah, you can do
but
that right next
the bludgeoning
to Eris.
damage.
Yeah, go for it.
Come on, just stab it and hit it with some dust.
Yeah.
I would still get sneak attack, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that. Dusty blow? You think that's the best one?
That's the one that's bludgeoning damage, which is what it's vulnerable to.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
So I guess you have to track what's bludgeoning and what's piercing.
Yeah, you'd have to split. You'd have to tell me the two of the stuff. Yeah, go ahead and move Nefira up.
Fun. Let's... Right there. And,
So you don't have advantage, but,
You do have bless.
But you have bless.
Okay. And sneak attack, so...
And sneak attack if you hit, yep.
I'm going to...
Hopefully the bless will help with that.
Which I think, like, you'd literally have to roll a 2 to probably not hit them, because their AC is so low.
And my... Okay, I'm doing this with what?
Your dagger, I'm assuming? I don't know,
Yeah,
you tell me.
I'm like, short sword or dagger? Let's do... Well, they both have the same. Well, short sword has a d6 for damage. We can use... Let's use my short sword for this one.
Alright.
So that's a +6. Let's do some simple math.
D&D tricking people into math and improv for decades.
Pretty much. Okay, that is a 16 to hit.
16 hits?
Yes. Okay.
Alright, so now roll your damage for... roll your damage for your dagger and sneak attack and tell me what that is, and then tell me what the bludgeoning damage is separate.
Which d6? Well, I get... Well, hang on.
I think you get 5d6 at this point.
Basically, because...
Yeah, it's, what, 4d6?
Wait, how many do I have for... no, sneak attack is still just 3.
Alright, it goes up at odd levels.
So
yeah,
3d... Okay,
4d6.
but I have a 4th one for my basic.
Yeah.
So the normal damage is a d6.
So roll 4d6 and tell me what that is.
No, wait. This one. I have a handful of d6s. Okay, that is... Oh my gosh, I have a 1 and then 3 5s.
Nice. 16. Plus whatever your modifier is for...
That would be a +3.
So 16, 17, 19 damage. Alright.
And now we get to do Dusty Blow.
Yep.
Take an additional 1d8 bludgeoning damage. Must succeed a DC 13 Constitution saving throw or be blinded.
Con save.
Wait,
I
before?
Succeeded. Oh, yes.
I forgot to do the hex thing where you choose a type of ability check they have to fail on.
It's ability
Or they
check,
have
not
disadvantage
save.
on.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
doesn't help.
Dang it!
the
Never
save.
mind.
It
Listen,
honestly
it's-
helps more in RP situations. If you've hexed someone,
Lame.
they will know, but then you could be like, well, you get disadvantage on like charisma saves or charisma checks or something like that.
Okay,
Yeah, Hex is weird.
I rolled a d7 for.
Mhm.
You rolled a d7? That's crazy. Not to do that.
I rolled a 7 on the d8.
Nice.
Ooh.
So 7 points,
No,
so 14.
yeah.
All right.
Respectable.
Yeah, very nice. All right. So yeah, you see Nefira slides into place next to Eris, attacks with this dagger, kind of like right in the ribs, and the magical tattoo kind of shoots out a bunch of rocks, little pebbles, that chip away at the bones of this undead minotaur. All right. Anything else from Nefira?
Is there anything else I can do?
Bonus action disengage.
Yeah, that
If
works.
you want to get out of the way.
Bonus action disengage.
You need
Alright.
to start running to the place we're heading.
Oh, yeah.
You could. It's south.
I
up
could
there.
do that. Which way?
Down. South.
Okay. So if I go like,
So if you moved over what? 5,
See, I was
10,
here,
so you
so-
have 15 feet of movement left.
okay,
You could go behind Pip.
yeah. Yep. Whee! Down I go.
All right. So Nefira runs up, attacks this creature, ducks out of the way, and heads towards the chapel, which you all can see the building that is, I guess, directly in front of you or south on this 2D map. All right, that's Nefira's turn. Eris is up. Lulu on deck.
Yeah, so Eris hearing Spark say, punch him. She's like, okay, I guess it's time to punch him. Puts her sword down, gets her spiked mountains
Yeah,
ready. Gonna
let's
go
go.
in for 2 punches. Oh wow, I rolled horribly.
You have
Good.
bless. That might be
Uh,
able to get you to where you need.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll bless in advance.
Oh, I totally forgot to.
Oh, good, I got
bless.
4 on the bless.
My
You
turn.
didn't- Yeah, you
So
didn't
this
need
will
bless,
hopefully
though.
hit.
Okay, that's good.
Math. 16.
16 hits.
Okay, great. And roll damage. Yeah, this d6 has always treated me well. That would be 6 doubled to 12
All
points
right.
of bludgeoning damage.
12, very nice.
All right, and we'll do it again. Oh my god. I'm not. What is up
Look,
with
you're
these
rusty.
dice?
You're rusty with the punching. You've only ever punched someone drunk, okay?
And it was your
Apparently-
friend.
Wait, I was about to say, does this
Ew.
mean
I roll sparks. Bless dice is this watermelon dice. I got 4s both times.
Hey!
So that will be 2 points higher, 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And let's go in.
Bless is doing its job.
Bless is
Alright,
doing
sweet.
it.
7 double to 14 points of damage
All right.
with those 2 punches. And I will have that be her turn.
How would you like to do this?
Oh, so I
Make
think,
it good with these gauntlets.
yeah, she's gonna go first punch, like, right, I guess, through the ribs.
Nice.
Getting, like, both rib cages.
Yeah, shatter
And
those rib
Hopefully
cages.
this, like, knocks this Minotaur back so she can do a second punch right into the head, breaking through its skull.
Beautiful. All right.
Sick. I guess with that one down, I'm actually gonna have her move right there. Should be able to get there, so that way
Yeah, it's
she
25.
can be flanking with her dad.
Oh, that Minotaur's about to be surrounded.
Yeah, might as well.
Listen,
might as well.
Listen,
you know?
this Minotaur thought we were in trouble.
Yeah, no. He
We
thought
thought
he
we
caught
were in
you
trouble.
off guard.
No, I didn't think we were in trouble.
Oh, I'm saying the Minotaurs were like, ha ha ha, we caught these people off trouble. Ruh-oh.
Yeah,
Alright.
they should try to spook someone else.
All right, that
Just saying.
is Eris's turn. Lulu is up.
No. Attack at advantage.
Lulu's gonna steal a kill from Anatole.
19, I'm assuming 19 plus stuff
Yeah,
hits.
that hits.
We've been pummeling these guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
I haven't
yeah.
gotten a turn
Yeah.
yet.
Guys, Anatoly might get the kill because, guess what? The gold dice finally failed me 1 point of damage.
Does she add anything to it?
Nope, it's just a flat D6.
Alright. Well,
was-
Lulu comes
I
in
was-
hot, but like the tip of her like tusk just like catches just the edge of a rib cage. Doesn't really do much. She's now stuck in the Minotaur's rib cage.
No, I've made a mistake.
Yeah, you just
She's just gonna
Spark. You hear
pivot over,
help.
She's just gonna, like,
Lulu.
wiggle over on the rib cage to
Yeah.
get next to Pip.
All right. I'm assuming that's Lulu's turn.
Yeah,
Anatoly is gonna step up and do a anime like 3 attacks with his sword. Thank
Anatoly
God.
goes after the Minotaurs.
Oh fuck, he does. Oh well,
Oh,
sorry,
wow.
Anatoly.
Sorry.
No, that's
wow,
fine.
this
Okay.
was
This changes
this-
things.
man. This was Lulu's chance to be clutch with the
Mhm.
kill.
Who's this guy gonna go for?
I think it's more he's gonna try going away.
Nah,
No,
he
'cause
can't run.
If he
with,
goes,
with all 3 of us trying to come at him.
mm-hmm.
We all get opportunity attacks?
Yeah, no,
Mhm.
he'd die.
I mean, he could, and then I could use a spell. Never get to use those.
all
He
right,
could hold his
who's-
turn.
Oh, this is fun and you know, Pip, roll me a
Oh.
roll me a d4.
Why not? Why not?
Oh no, Lulu.
Go.
It's a 2.
All right,
No, sorry, that was a D6. I don't know why I did that. Hang on.
good. Don't roll a 2.
I rolled a 2.
Who's a 2?
Who do you
Lulu.
think's a 2? No, who do you think is a 2?
Oh, Pip?
No,
Oh.
you.
Me? Of
I
course
started.
it's me!
I started
haven't
with Spark and went
touched-
counterclockwise. I went Spark 1, Eris 2, Pip 3, Lulu 4.
I haven't
really
even,
should
I
have
haven't
rolled
even
one.
touched this Minotaur. Wow, Morgan. You wanna
Maybe-
kill your...
All right, he's
your
taking a
your
swing
best friend?
at Eris. Having, I guess you were the most recent to, I guess, kind of down a Minotaur. So,
That's true.
No, I'm just that cool, I
that is
guess.
a 24 to hit.
A what?
A 24.
Oh,
Yeah, that hits.
All right,
Yeah.
I rolled a 16
no.
on the die.
Morgan, what do you have
Mhm.
against Eris?
I
What-
was
what all
giving
y'all
I was
have
giving
against
Morgan a
me?
chance to redeem themselves, and they dug their hole deeper.
So deep. So deep.
All right, that is 15 points of damage as this great axe cleaves down onto you. That is its turn. Your dad is gonna step up and end the bitch, seeing that he just attacked you. He steps up and just
daughter.
clean decapitates. I'm not even gonna roll damage. It had 3 hit points left.
Wow.
Yep. I was like, Lulu's
Wow, I
got
had a-
this.
I had a 4 and 6 chance, especially with how Lulu was rolling damage for the past 2 sessions. I gassed it up too much.
All right.
It
let
rolled another
me-
1.
Let me do a little bit of moving the unhiding areas, revealing areas, whatever it's called. Alright.
Also, I think it goes without saying, we're booking it into the entrance, right?
Yes.
Trying.
So let me just see here. All right. So with that final blow, Anatoly steps up, decapitates this Minotaur. As much as you can decapitate, I guess, something that is mostly bones. And
If it has a head, you can decapitate it.
that's true.
Just break the neck and it's gone.
As this ends, you all are officially out of combat. You hear, as the final Minotaur goes down, Nefira, Pip, and Eris, your familiars alert you that the zombies and skeletons that they had been distracting have lost interest in them, and they are making their way back towards you. Whatever. But you are the only ones who know this information. Spark and Anatole are unaware, but probably moving towards the chapel anyway.
Yeah. Come on, guys. Let's head in.
Yeah.
Eris is like, we gotta go.
Oh. Yeah. If it's like,
I'll
we
spell
gotta
out
hurry,
immediately.
Start running.
As you all are like that, are like, we gotta go. Anatole is running alongside. He's like, what's going on? Why are all three of you concerned?
They're coming back. All the ambling zombies and things. Yeah.
You see, he looks up towards the chapel. It's like, if we get inside, we could maybe barricade the door, and hopefully they'll lose interest in us if they can't get in.
Let's do that.
All right. You all sprint towards the door. You can see this is the door here. Maybe you can. This is the door here. So yeah, you all make your way towards this door. I'm going to move on. Anatole. Nope, that's a Minotaur. As you are...
3 dead!
As you all are running up the steps, you see that the city's descent into Avernus has taken a toll on this once beautiful chapel. Nearly all the stained glass windows along the outside walls have been cracked, and the main doors are kind of broken and ajar. Not completely off the hinges, but definitely something has kind of caused some destruction to them. You see that this kind of purple, this putrid purple glow emanates from these the inside of the cathedral, or chapel, not necessarily the doors themselves. And you see, as you're running up the steps, you see that there are these carved pillars that resemble heroes, maybe of Elturel's past, or famous priests, you're not really sure. As you kind of go to sprint into the chapel, I need a perception check from everyone.
Oh boy.
So I guess for point of order, Spark's gonna try to be one of the first person through the doors.
I'd say Nefira probably will beat you, but because she's faster.
That one, Spark's too busy being like, wow, she can move fast.
Yeah, it's like, god damn it, Nefira's fast. Fast as fuck, boy.
Got a 15.
15, alright.
Is my mop
Perceptive.
Oh, I swear I put points into Spark's wisdom. Even if the dice don't want to acknowledge it.
Perception?
Yes.
17.
17, alright.
Rolled well.
Nefira?
Let's see. Wrong tab. There's the tab. Let's see. My perception. It's a +7. That's nice. That's a 17.
17. So yeah, Pip, Eris, and Nefira again. As you all kind of charge up these broken steps, slipping a little bit, you run past these marble statues. You catch just out of the corner of your eye the faintest outline of several creatures emerging from these pillars. I'm gonna need everyone to roll initiative.
Mads, how many seconds
again.
have passed in ward?
Maybe a minute or two since the first combat. Yeah.
Alright, so Bless is gone.
Yeah, because you had a full round of combat, plus running, plus getting up here.
Why do I always roll the same number twice?
Mads,
wait, I don't have advantage on this. I guess that was a good thing. I don't know why I rolled both of my dice.
Spark rolled a 20 on initiative.
20? Nice. A nat 20 or a 20?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Alright, Spark.
Pip got a 14.
Pip got a 14.
Nefira also got a 14.
I do believe Nefira is above Pip then, right? Probably.
Absolutely, because your dex is probably better.
So, Lulu rolled an 18.
Alright, what did Eris roll?
She got a 15.
Okay.
Yeah. She's killing it.
Let's see if Anatoly will break his streak of being last.
Please, please.
All right. And Lulu 18.
Yes, Lulu 18.
So
This is fun.
I'm
Some pressure.
you might see some things labeled debris.
Yes.
That may or may not be what you need to get and use push against the doors in order to stop the zombies from being able to attack. There will be certain things that are required to move the debris or put them against the door, but we will get to that as we get to that, because top of the round is Spark, having just you're chilling. You don't realize that
I'm torn because, again, I guess this is just my flavor as a D&D player. I kind of want to have that nat 1 perception check roll and have it be like he doesn't realize he's in combat yet.
Yeah, I would say that's probably pretty accurate. You haven't been attacked by anything.
Enter into the building and start getting ready to move the debris when his allies get in.
Okay.
So
yeah,
I guess he's holding his action.
Okay, yeah, sounds good.
Sorry, y'all.
So I will need a strength check from you to be able to move this debris.
Wait, yeah, I'm rolling blue. Really? This is when he rolls one on strength? You know what? This is when he should roll one on strength. 19 total.
All right, you kind of shrug. You do the Henry Cavill reload. No, you kind of shrug a little bit.
No, that's Eris.
Yeah, that's Eris. But no, you're able to grab a pretty heavy box that's right here, and you're just kind of like poised, ready when everyone gets inside to move one of these things against the door. The doors do open inward, so you know, if you close them and shove stuff against them, that should hold.
Hey guys, I'm ready once you all get in here. Let's do this before the zombies get here.
All right. Oh, I didn't roll. Do you want to give me a perception check for Lulu? She is up, followed by...
Oh, she rolled high.
Okay. Lulu, at that, Lulu goes, Spark, we're in trouble. And that's all you get from Lulu. It's not good out here.
Lulu being defensive probably would zip inside the building.
Does she not take attacks of opportunity when she moves?
Sorry. This is where that enemy's placement is?
Yeah, I've kind of had to move them because they came out of the columns, so... Oh, I'm missing one, aren't I? Am I? I am.
Alright, yeah, she would... Wait, can she take the disengage action?
I feel like she could. Anyone can take disengage as their action. But I didn't know if she didn't take attacks of opportunity.
She will take attacks of opportunity. Well, so, hold on, let me move Spark over here, since this would have been where he ended the turn.
Did you move with the debris?
The debris is still in the place that... Like, the label is still there.
Okay, so you made the strength check.
I had Spark move over here, made the strength check, and realized, since you said he was by the door again, he'd probably end his turn here.
Okay, cool.
And debris in hand.
Right. That is no longer an option of debris. Alright, that is... So, sorry, what is Lulu doing then? Stu?
She probably is disengaging and getting to safety.
Okay, yeah, have her move in side, most likely.
Yeah, I guess probably, ping somebody on the way in, like, I guess we're hunkering down?
Alright, yeah, probably, would ping Eris, because Eris is next up. So that's Lulu, and now it is my turn. Alright.
No!
Sorry, y'all. That one.
I was really hoping I would get to go before them.
It didn't feel right being able to pivot from not noticing anything to like being, alright, battle ready.
Okay, it is going to move through this wall. And you wonder how they were in the statues? Yes. All right, so I'm going to label these really quickly.
One, that makes things easier for
me
worrying about them busted in the barricades.
That's true. They will not mess with your barricade because it doesn't apply to them. The laws of physics do not apply.
But that means they can also get in and barricade the door,
and then they're stuck. And then you're stuck inside with them.
But we're stuck inside with them, and not stuck outside with them and us.
Yeah, but then we also won't have to worry about the zombies.
That's true. All right. So first one is going to move and is going to attack Spark. Alright. That is a, 14. That's gonna miss.
Miss.
Alright. First one goes. Second one is going to move up and attack Eris. That's going to miss with a 10. Third one is going to... move with enough speed to not come near Pip. Is going for Nefira.
Oh, fun.
That is going to be a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
All right.
Time. Remember, check your class abilities. You might have something to do here if you want.
Oh, yeah, I can, uncanny dodge, right?
You should double check, but possibly.
Yeah, when an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have the attack's damage against you.
Okay.
So.
Alright, trying to toe the line between reminding y'all about stuff that barely comes up and not backseat.
So 13 halved is 7. So you take 7 points of necrotic damage. And
better than 13.
Yep, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh no!
Of course we do. Yeah, not.
Okay, so I'm gonna need to get Blessed back up. Just that Spark's now aware of the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that just a plus? Alright. Ooh, that's a nat 20. Yay! With a plus 1. So
it's a 21 with a nat 20. A nat 20 doesn't matter what you have a plus 2. Okay. You feel as this necrotic energy kind of reaches out for you, almost like a weakening of your body. But you manage to shrug it off.
Tiny Die has been doing me so good tonight.
We die for Tiny PC.
Yep. Alright, so that is that one, and now... fourth one.
Same as my d6s that I used, and I got 3 5s on them. They were all tiny ones.
Alright, it's going to go for Pip. That is a 21 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Why is it hitting the squishies?
I also need a Constitution saving throw.
Incredible.
You can do this.
That's also a nat 20.
Okay, well you take 11 necrotic damage unless have anything that negates necrotic, which I don't believe you do.
I don't. Let's go.
Is that like what a third of Pip's hit points?
Huh?
I joked that was like what a third of Pip's hit points.
Just about.
It is, yeah.
Oh no, I was trying to be hyperbolic.
Just about.
It's close. Close enough. Alright, that is going to be the incorporeal people. That name I don't want to say because people at the table who might know. But the image is the image is directly from D&D Beyond. So, alright, Eris is up, Nefira on deck. Reminder, you have 2 to 3 rounds to barricade these doors.
Oh god.
And you heard Spark shout that he has something to help barricade, so you do understand the concept of getting more items. I will not make you go inside and have to roll to be like, do I understand what's going on here? You're smart enough. You know that you need more than a single box to barricade this door.
fair to say they saw the fact that they went through the walls.
Yeah, you would have saw them go through the walls as well.
Oh crap. Okay. Okay. Oh god, I don't want to leave y'all, especially with these guys that haven't gone yet. They make me nervous. At the same time, I'm probably one of the strongest people here, so
yeah, just a
probably
little bit.
crap.
What are you gonna do?
I'm sorry.
Make a decision, Eris.
I know. Okay. I think she is going to stay for this round outside.
Okay.
And she's going to tell everyone, y'all start barricading the doors. I'll try to hold them off outside. So make 2 attacks against the one in front of her.
All right.
Here's what happened to not being a martyr.
Pip, what happened to you not
Oh. It's hard to, like, I don't know. She doesn't want to be martyr, but at the same time, it's just in her nature. I think that's a dirty 20. Yeah, it's a dirty 20 for me.
All right, that hits.
No. All right. That is 8 points of piercing damage.
As you go to slice into this creature or pierce into this creature, you see your blade kind of waver as it goes through, and it does not do the full amount of damage as you expected.
Hey, that whole thing Mads mentioned about silvered weapons.
Okay.
Yep.
That's fine. Because I know that for next time, I can do some different things.
Yes.
But for now, I'm gonna just keep doing the same thing because I can't really do anything else.
All right.
I can't just change my role.
Can't change your ways.
Yep. It's a little too late for that. Gotta go with my 2 attacks. So that's a 26.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. Oh my god! With rolling the same number, I rolled 2 different d8s. And then 8 points of damage again.
All right, so halved again.
Yep. Yeah.
As you stab into them twice, and you can tell it is not giving the full purchase that you expect when you pull your blade out.
No.
All right. Anything else from Eris's turn?
Oh yes, I'm gonna second wind.
All right.
For
Nefira
shorties.
is. Or you don't have to do it. You're just gonna roll dice, right? All right. Nefira is up. Pip on deck.
Okay, let's see.
You heard Spark yell about barricading the doors, and
Yes.
you heard Eris tell everyone to get inside.
I will first attack.
Oh wait, yeah,
The
Nefira's
one
the
in
safest
front of
out of
me.
all of us.
Mm-hmm. All right. Attack the one in front of you.
How?
You
Because
can,
you can
disengage
disengage.
with a bonus
Oh, yeah.
action
Okay.
and still move.
Which I intend to do. So,
Pip's got to make a choice between
Okay,
attack
okay.
and get out safely.
Mm-hmm.
what is the best
Between leaving
way?
Eris or staying.
Mads, why do you gotta word it that way?
I'm just
No,
making sure it's
I just-
aware, okay?
I just
I'm
said
following-
leave me behind, okay? Not for any reason or anything.
All right. Sorry, Nefira, go. What are you doing? Stabbing?
Well, I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to do this.
Well, you saw that. Would she have seen from Eris's attack that silvered weapons
Ooh,
aren't
ooh,
perfect?
yeah.
I would say no because
Back.
Okay. But I'm gonna do this.
Eris
I'm
didn't say
gonna
anything.
stab with my magic dagger using booming blade.
Okay.
Ooh,
All right. Go ahead and give me that attack roll.
that is
Okay.
smart.
Is
You know.
booming blade a bonus action?
Oh shoot! I hope
Probably.
Not.
It's
And-
probably a bonus action.
Which means you will not be able to move. Either
Well,
you get to
also
move or they
just
get to
attacked
move.
me, so I'm going to retaliate. Sorry.
So, boom and blade.
Nefira,
or...
did you not hear what I just said?
Look, this is a little bit different than our usual combat, so
Well, it's a cantrip, so
it's
But
still
what's
probably a
its
bonus
cast
action.
time?
Oh wait, no, it's an action. I'm pretty sure because I think Pink Flame Blade works the
Yeah.
same way. It's an action to cast, and you make a weapon attack as a part of that action.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, go
exactly.
for it.
yeah, it is.
So roll that
okay.
attack.
I mean, yeah, you weren't getting sneak attack anyway.
7. Let's see. What number is that? I can't see it. Okay. Oh,
Probably like
nice. A
plus
16.
7.
The plus 7. So.
7 plus 7 is, first of all, not a
No,
16.
16 plus 7.
Oh, okay.
16 plus 7.
Yes, that hits.
Okay. This dice. Ah. Okay. Let's see.
Steal it. I'm gonna steal it during our in-person session. Roll it against you.
Oh
No! Not my baby die. It's a tiny.
Alright,
It's my
so
little
go
green
ahead
one.
and read what Booming Blade does.
So you branch the weapon used in these spells casting and make a melee attack with it against one creature within 5 feet of you. On a hit, the target suffers the weapon attack's normal effects and then becomes sheathed in booming energy until the start of your next turn. If the target willingly moves 5 feet or more before then, the target takes 1d8 thunder damage and the spell ends.
Okay.
But it scales to 2d8 once you hit level 5 total.
Yes, this spell's damage increases when you reach certain levels. At 5th level, the melee attack deals an extra 1d8 thunder damage to the target on hit.
So you should be at
Okay.
2d8 right now.
Yes, I am at 2d8.
Alright, so go ahead and roll
When
2d8.
it moves.
Okay.
What type of damage is that d8 damage? Not the booming part, just the regular. Is it just regular, like piercing?
I believe it's thunder damage? Thunder damage.
For the 2d8, I'll pull it up.
It's 2d8 thunder damage.
If
The
it
dagger
moves,
If it
is
moves,
still like magic.
Okay, so yeah, it's just
Let me
piercing.
roll for that
yeah,
damage.
go for that.
1d4. Which d4? Which d4? No, this one.
Tiny d4?
That's a 1. But a plus 4, so 5 total. But
5
it's
total?
only
Alright.
5 damage.
5 damage. And this is with your dagger.
Yes, the magic one.
So you feel full purchase of that dagger with.
So you dealt almost as much damage as Eris.
I did almost.
We really need to get Eris a magic weapon.
Alright, so
I need to not roll 1s.
5 damage to that as you see it becomes shrouded in this this magical energy that lasts until your turn, correct? Or until it moves? Or until your next turn.
Yes.
Got it. Alright, anything else, Nefira, as you make this attack? Are you gonna... Oh, you can't move, right?
Yes, I
No.
can because that
Well,
was
it's
an
an
action.
action.
So I still have
Oh,
a
it
bonus
was an
action.
action. Alright, yeah, go ahead.
You disengage. Whee! Inside I go.
Alright. 15,
Hey,
you
how
run
bad
in
is
and
it
see
out there?
Spark, who's getting ready to, like, shove a box.
I felt a cold wind behind me. What's up out there?
We're just being attacked by stuff.
Alright, well,
As long as they just
We
get
all
in
need-
here, we'll be fine.
okay,
The
well,
zombies.
yeah, once everybody gets in here, I can move this box in front of the door and hopefully they can't break in.
Yeah.
Alright, that's Nefira's turn. Pip, you're up. Anatoly on deck.
Okay, I have a question
Yes.
about Hex.
Mm-hmm.
It says if the target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn of yours to create a new creature. Is that like within the same combat, or
It has to be
cat-
within the
would it
same
still be up?
It has to be within the same
okay.
combat. Yeah.
For sure, that's no problem. I just wanted to clarify that.
You guys
so
had
I'm
45 seconds between combats.
Exactly. That's
As you
why I'm
sprinted.
like. That's why I'm like, could it still be up? But yeah, that makes
There was
so much
no
sense.
viable target that you saw to switch your hex to because you hadn't seen the creatures yet when the
Yeah.
combat ended.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, Pip possibly has a way out too.
And I'm gonna use my wand and do a little witch bolt on number 3 and 4.
Okay.
Second level. It's an 18 plus stuff to hit.
Okay. What is the damage type for Witch Bolt?
It is lightning.
Okay.
Name.
Or you're only rolling one. Did we say you roll damage for each one, or you just roll it one time and it splits? You remember what we said for your twinning?
I think I think they both take the same, but I think that we also did roll it separately at one point. I need to write this down.
Yeah, let's say they both take the same.
Okay.
Yeah, less dice to roll.
I'll write that down in my notes.
And that is 7 points of lightning damage to each of them.
As you do your twinning blade, you see that the lightning damage does not seem to be doing its full amount of damage.
Great, that's incredible.
So they do
I love
Stuff,
that.
learning stuff.
I like that a lot. Thank you.
All right. Anything else, Pip?
Mm,
You gonna move?
see, the smart thing would be to move. But
Less smart,
I'm
actually.
gonna move a little.
They'll get 2 attacks of opportunity on you from 2 and 4. But if you want to risk it, you can.
You're right. You know what? If I'm gonna get hit anyway, I'm gonna stay here.
Wait, couldn't Pip have moved up adjacent to Anatoly and then diagonal back in and only take from 4?
Unless
No, because 2
I do
is
go-
right there.
Unless
They're
I do
both
a-
adjacent.
I try
yeah,
like
I
a.
forgot.
Wait, but since Pip is smaller than me, couldn't he move through my space? Or
No,
is
what
that
Matt
not?
is basically
doesn't matter.
saying
He still moves
is
through
Pip
2.
is sharing a square with 2 of them,
Yeah.
so it would
Okay.
be 2 opportunity attacks.
Unless I bonus action shove number 4.
You could try.
You would
So
still,
I can do that.
Yeah.
yeah, it'd
Um,
only be 1.
Yeah.
Hey, let's
Oh.
go. So
Actually,
where is my
no.
actions again? Because I don't ever remember how.
1 is Harry and Spark.
Strength
It'd be-
save 16.
Strength save?
Yes.
I believe that fails.
Sweet. So that
Yeah.
guy goes 5 feet in a direction.
We'll just put it
Away
back
from
here.
me,
Yeah,
please.
that's 5 feet away.
Alright, and so you said I can move here?
Yeah, you just will take an attack of opportunity from 2.
Okay, that's fine.
Isn't? Oh wait, Pip is technically leaving by entering the building.
Mm-hmm. Alright. So. I'm going to roll that attack of opportunity.
Can I use my cloak of protection to add 3 to Pip's AC?
Do you have to do it before I say the roll, or
I can call it after. I'm just making sure with like the movement and entering buildings and stuff.
okay, so I rolled a 20, a dirty 20 to hit. And Pip has
is
an
a plus
AC of
3 gonna
12. A plus 3
No.
if you cast
Alrighty.
shield would
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was thinking I'm gonna cast shield.
But I don't think that's an. If your AC is 12 plus 5 plus 3, that's
it's plus
20,
yeah,
right?
It's been a 17, and then what's your cloak do?
plus
Just
3.
plus 3.
So it's a 20.
It beats it,
Mm,
so
Yeah,
it
that
would hit
would
either
still-
way.
It would still. All right, so
Save all your
save
resources.
both of you
Alright.
save your shit.
Yep.
And
Worst case, Spark can heal
Please
in word.
hope that
Pip, give
something
me
rolls
a Constitution save, please.
Oh, great. Oh wait, no, I don't want to take 91 points of damage, please. All right. Constitution?
Mm-hmm.
It's an 11.
So Pip, you take. I rolled really fucking high. You take 15.
No!
You take 15 points of necrotic damage, and your total hit point max is reduced by 15 points.
Boy. Oh boy. Let me check what Sparks has prepared because he might
that
be
is
able to do
bad.
something about that.
That's really bad.
If I
Uh,
remember right, that is a restoration or long rest to undo.
Yes, one of those two.
So let me see if I did prepare one of. Okay. Spark did prepare lesser restoration, so there's a chance.
So yeah, Pip, as you run by, you think that you just get out of the way, but a claw just reaches out past Eris, and you feel it down your back, and it feels like someone sapped the life force from you. You kind of stumble a bit through the doorway, as it feels like your legs are giving out. You feel way weaker, way less hardy than you were before. Alright. Anything else from Pip?
No. I can't do anything else.
Alright.
Unfortunately, let's go.
Sorry, but for the short folk, did you have enough movement to not be in the doorway that Spark is waiting to shove a box into?
Yeah, Pip would be able to move.
Probably.
And both of you could move another 5 feet.
Okay, cool.
Sorry for weird nitpicky.
But yeah,
thing,
probably
my brain's
get out of the doorway.
I will once. In fact, no. There's a thingy there. I was gonna say I'll go underneath Lulu, but it's right next to where that thing is.
Yeah.
I wanted to attack me.
Alright, anything else from Pip?
Nope.
Alright. Anatole is going to move up and look at Eris and be like, be right behind me. And move 5, 10, 15, 20 in.
Eris.
And he clocks the need to get debris. So 25, he's going to take his full movement to get as far as he can. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. He moves down here, but that was his action. Alright. That is Anatole's turn with his action and movement. He cannot do anything useful with this bonus action. Alright, and now it is these creatures' turns.
Wait.
Alright, is going to... this one, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 as it slides in through this broken stained glass window. And it's going to attack Anatole.
I'm so mad.
That is going to probably hit. That is a 23 to hit.
Good thing Anatoly has a ton of hit points.
Yep, so 10 points of damage to Anatole. And it is going to do something that you all do not know.
Are we gonna like it?
Nope.
Probably not.
We are not gonna like it. You hear Anatole yell out in pain and fall down to one knee. This one's going straight for Eris. It gets advantage.
Come at me.
Of course, Eris didn't. Eris stayed, so...
Did you roll a natural 20? Mad.
Yes,
know
I did.
it.
Why?
You know it.
We talked about this.
We talked about this. Alright, I'm reading. Oh, we're like father, like daughter. Alright. So, that is going to be...
Well, we won't have to worry about Pip's deal with an evil deity if we're all dead.
That is 22 points of necrotic damage. And...
That's fine.
your maximum strength score reduces by 2. As you feel the pain in your arm, as it kind of like, you can see the muscle shriveling up in your arm. It causes you to yell, and you imagine you know what just happened to your dad.
Crap, we're 2 of the 3 strong ones!
Mm-hmm.
So the big number goes down by 2?
Yes.
Which means the little number goes down by 1.
No. I'll figure it out.
But yeah, because it will also affect your strength checks and saves and everything.
Yep.
Okay. That is this creature's turn. Yes.
Matt,
now top of the round will be Spark, but yes.
Alright. I guess kind of a question with the way the door is. Look, if Spark, before the top of his turn, expended his reaction to drop the box he's holding, would Eris still be able to enter? Like, is it a double door situation?
Yes, I will say that you could put it because you're going to need 3, so we'll say 1 does each side and then 1 goes across all of them.
All right, we'll say before it gets his turn.
So if you are going to barricade the door, it is an action. It is your action to barricade the door.
But he held... Did he held his action, or was his action last turn to pick the box up?
You held your action for when... I think you said for when everyone gets inside, but technically
yeah,
everyone...
Specified.
Yeah, we're back at your turn, so your action has been lost. Or actually, no, you couldn't have held your action because you had to do the strength check as your action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so nothing was lost, but yeah, you will, if you want to barricade the door, you will have to use your action.
But he can tell just putting down his one won't fully block Eris out.
It also won't count as barricading the door. You will have to do it again. You can't just place it there. You have to expend your action to barricade the door. But if you do, Eris can still get in for this turn.
All right.
If someone else does another barricade, she better go through a window. I don't know.
All right, cool.
Eris will figure it out.
You know,
if the windows aren't that high.
He's got to
ground.
Free his hands, but spending his action to do this makes the most sense.
Mm-hmm. They're like full stained glass, like floor-to-ceiling windows, like a chapel would have. Very breakable, very smash-throughable.
Oh, gosh.
Very not zombie-proof?
Well, maybe if you don't tempt them to go through the windows, maybe if you're not in their line of sight when they get here.
Yeah, they might be kind of stupid.
They are very stupid. They're all... Alright, what'd you do in Spark?
He's gonna put down debris one as barricade.
Alright, the first barricade has been accomplished. You have your movement and your bonus action.
He is gonna... Scale from... Does Pip look like he is above or below half?
With your new hit point max.
Let's say around half. Barely above.
Bonus action, healing word. Let me mark the spell slot. Hey, D&D. Oh, that's because I have it tabbed at level 2 spells. Alright. Alright, respectable. You heal 5 hit points.
Sweet.
Alright, anything else for Spark's turn?
And movement.
I'm so below my half. I need a little more healing, please.
He used his action. He is gonna wheel around the thing that attempted to hit him, now realizing, oh yeah, full fight. And just like, alright, set myself up so Nefira or Eris can come in.
Alright, great. Lulu is up. That's me.
Pivot.
Come on, Lulu. You can do it.
What's her to hit mod? Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Let me just... Her tusks count as a magic weapon.
They do?
Yes.
Okay,
it specifies.
She's
so full damage.
Holy elephant. Alright.
The D6 is back on it. 6 points of piercing damage.
Beautiful. Alright.
And then she is going to wheel to still be within melee, but just kind of recognized, oh yeah, Nefira needs that spot.
Got it. Alright. That is Lulu's turn. Now it is the Spectres. The first one is going up to Spark. That is a... Well, and I said the name, so... that is a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let me get you that tasty con save.
Yes, please.
That's cocked, so let me... Okay, that's probably gonna make it. Let's just... Oh, yeah, that should make it. 20 on the con save.
Con save makes it. You take 12 points of necrotic damage as you feel this creature basically like stick its hands into your chest, and you feel awful. It feels terrible. Yeah.
Nefira, please kill this!
Alright, that's the first. The second one is going to make an attack at Eris at advantage. Why am I rolling damage?
You just assume it's gonna connect.
21 to hit.
I'm gonna throw up shield.
All right. Good call. All right.
I know.
Third is going 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Move into Nephira.
Well, third takes the 2d8 thunder damage.
Heck yeah,
It does.
let's go.
Yep. Go ahead and roll that.
That is a 5 and an 8.
Nice, nice.
13 halved, so 7 points of damage as the thunder does not
resistant
fully
thunder.
take purchase. 7.
Really? It got halved?
These
Don't
are
worry, you'll get-
these are like incorporeal beings. Nothing really gets to them. Not saying
magic.
nothing does, but it is magic, but it is a specific type of magic. You don't have to usually worry about that because you're a rogue. You're like, either I hit it or I don't. All right, that is going to make its attack at Nephira. Now one. So,
Goodness.
all right, and now 4 is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and go for Pip.
No. Oh no.
They can move through
Hey,
walls.
folks.
That is
Been
that is a 23 to hit. I rolled a
yeah, it's
19
gonna
on the
hit
die.
no matter what.
All right, give me that con save, please.
Incredible.
And I will roll.
That's a nat 20.
Wonderful. 3d6.
There's a chance you might still be up.
10 points of necrotic damage.
How much you at, Pip?
Am I allowed to say? Oh shoot,
You
I
can-
just did a wrong thing.
You can approximate how you're looking.
Okay, I'm looking very bad, folks. It's
Okay.
it's not great.
Hopefully those 5 points helped keep you up.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out because I accidentally did. Hang on. Okay, I'm good. Dang it! Hang on.
Okay, as you deal with that,
Right
it's 10 points. Make sure you subtract it, not add it.
What I've been
Eris
doing, I'm like,
Eris is up, Nephira on deck.
I see the green button,
Alright.
and that one means go.
Sorry.
Oh no, Eris. Where have you gone? You're frozen. Oh no, she left.
She's gone.
I'm not playing. I'm leaving.
Tate's is like too much emotional damage.
Mm-hmm. Tate, come back.
Seriously.
Tate, come back.
Sorry, I Wi-Fi issues.
Yes.
Am I back?
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry to like flake out on y'all.
Eris said, "That's it. I'm out."
Eris
Don't worry,
said,
it's,
I'm done. I'm
Can't
done.
crown me if I'm not
stressful.
here.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly. So Eris is gonna use her action and movement, action to dash to try to get over to debris number 2. Let me see how far I can
Are
get.
you disengaging or are you dashing?
Nope, I am dashing.
All right, I will take 3 attacks of opportunity at you, I guess.
Please disengage. Please disengage.
No, I don't. I got my shield. My AC is 25 right now.
We need you in the
Alright.
room so that we
Wait,
can
does
barricade
it
it.
drop at the top of your turn or the end of your turn?
The end of my turn. Or no. It drops at the it's a reaction.
But it goes
wait,
until
you're
your
right.
turn. Yeah.
Oh, well, I can always.
Oh, maybe
You can always cast again.
disengage.
Yeah. All right, what are you
Yeah.
doing?
No, I
Eris, do what you want. Tell me.
Yep. All right. Yeah.
We have three rounds. We're on the second one. I'm dashing.
All right.
Yes, you are.
So I'm
Yes, I
going
am.
to attack the first one with this one at advantage.
There's an at 20.
No, it's not actually. What's funnier is both these dice have like 2 of the sides say words. This one says 9, and this one says
Yeah.
fuck, which is the nat 1 and a 9. But I rolled both of them, so I rolled fuck and 9.
Yay!
But that is, I believe, a like 13 to hit. So
Yes, that
from
misses.
the first attack, or from the top one misses. Now we'll go to the bottom one. That one is from the Spectre, that is a 23 to hit.
Okay, shield again.
Shield, all right.
Yeah.
And now from the other one, That is a 20 to hit. So you still have shield up.
Yep.
Alright, you are clear to
so
move.
Clutch.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get all the way to debris 2, and then I guess
It is your action to do a strength check.
Yeah,
So you can
on the next turn. I just need to make sure I can get to the door within 30 feet. I just need to see if I want to use my action surge right now. Yeah, I can get to the door with debris 2.
You cannot
so I will
dash
try.
if you are carrying.
No, I don't need to dash.
I'm just letting you know that is one of the things. You cannot dash with debris in your...
My next turn will be strength check and walking 30 feet to the door, and that will get me
shoving things,
shoving this to the door.
30 feet to the door. Great. Anything else from Eris?
I don't think so. I think we are good.
All right, Nafir is up. Pip on deck. What are you doing, Nafira?
What can I do? Okay, clearly my magic dagger does work.
There is right here.
one
that little box
right next to me. They got the barricade covered, so I will just attack. I'm assuming that it's number 3. Again.
There we go. Look at that box. Oh, beautiful. I can draw. All right. Yes. Are you attacking the one directly above you?
Yes.
Go ahead and give me that attack roll.
Come on, please, please, please.
It's you flanking.
You are flanking with Lulu, so you do get advantage on that roll.
Oh, thank God. That's a bit better. Alright. What is my modifier to that with my dagger? Is that +7? That's nice.
That's why you gotta do this to us when we're on a timer.
So that
because
is
otherwise it wouldn't be a very fun fight. You'd all just stand still and smack at it.
That's a 14 to hit.
14?
Does that hit?
14 just hits.
Oh,
Yep.
thank God. Okay. That was so close. Because my first roll was like a 4. And then this was a 7. I'm just like, that's a little better.
Yep. Alright, so go ahead and give me that dagger attack, and you get sneak attack with Lulu
Also,
flanking.
can I do booming blade again?
You wouldn't get sneak attack.
Why not?
Because it's bonus action.
It's your action. I think the wording is because Boom and Blade is your action. It's not the rogue's sneak attack.
I would rather
also,
have
let's
the
be
sneak
honest,
attack.
that Spectre's probably not going anywhere. He's probably going to stay and fucking attack you, so...
Yeah. Sneak attack.
Yeah.
That is... Ooh! I got a 2 this time. +4. So, 2 and 4 is 6.
6 damage?
Now all the d6.
D6. I get 3 D6. You and you. You all did well this time. Nice work. You did that later, I think. Okay. Oh my... What is with these dice? It's all the same dice as last time. 3 5s, again.
Nice. How do you want to do this?
Seriously?
Yep.
Yes! Okay. Just stab my dagger.
Yeah,
Right-
you stab...
Right through their chest.
Stab
or
right
as high
through
as I
the-
can reach.
right through the mid-abdomen as they're kind of hovering, and you just flash back and it into thin air.
Beautiful. I finally get to update my kill count. Lovely. I have
It
a
is
nice
30.
even 30.
All right.
But has their priorities, right?
Yep. Look, get to update my kill count. Who cares if Pip's the next one down? It's fine.
Please don't be. But I killed one of our. I killed one of our bad guys. So
That's more of a spark worry right now.
All right. That is. I assume all. Nafira, you could move now that that one is out. If you want to move to where Spark is.
I think. Who's looking worse? Spark.
Absolutely, Pip. I don't think Spark's really been hit that much.
I will move to flank Pip.
What?
Can I do that?
You are kind of already. Oh, okay. I see what you say. I see what you mean
Yes.
now. To help give Pip flanking, not to
Yes,
flank
that's what I
Pip.
meant.
We are not turning on Pip.
Okay. That's not
Do
what
not
I
worry,
had in the
Morgan.
cards.
We are not turning on Pip.
10, 15. All right. Yep. You can do that.
We might have an intervention if Pip keeps pumping Warlock levels.
All right.
But we
Anything
are
else,
not
Nafira?
turning on Pip.
I think that's all that I can do.
All right.
So,
Pip, you're up. What you doing, boy?
See, the thing I should do is chug a healing potion and cast False Life, right?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the thing you should do.
Be smart.
But I'm in flanking.
Pip,
But you are not doing well.
Hey, Pip, do what Pip would do. Don't listen to anyone.
Morgan.
This is
yeah,
new
actually, that's
Warlock
fair.
would
Pip.
That's fair.
do.
What would Pip do?
Is Pip more about harm or self-preservation?
Does Pip feel the power
That's a
running
good
through his
question,
veins
yeah.
right now? Does Pip realize that he could be not a burden to his friends?
Okay, listen.
Morgan, I was right with that video I sent.
Oh yeah, I meant to respond. Yep, a little bit. Anyway,
Don't worry,
God, I
you
hate
have
that
your
I
own
used Hex
lanes.
because I only have one pack slot. So I'm gonna do a little bit of.
I will just say,
Yeah, I'm
you
gonna
realize
chug a
that-
healing potion.
You realize that Hex probably wouldn't do much damage against them, if any at
Yeah,
all.
I can't
As
cast
they
any of
are-
my warlock spells.
Well, no, it's they are basically
necrotic
undead
damage.
necrotic entities.
No,
You
no,
probably
I'm saying-
wouldn't hurt them.
yeah,
even
I'm
if you
saying that
could.
I wish that I hadn't used Hex because I could use a different warlock spell.
Fair. Yeah.
Like,
Fair.
Any of my
you
other
can-
ones.
You can cast Warlock spells with your Wizard spell slots, right?
No.
I thought you
Ah.
could.
Nope.
I googled it because I
If
was
the-
curious. I
if
guess
the
not.
spell overlaps, if it is in both of
But if
your-
it's like just
if it's just that specific warlock spell, you should be using the pact. Yeah.
Google let me down.
And also, that's how I run it. I'm sure people run it differently.
say, it's also one of those things where remember house rules overwrite rules is written in every instance.
I also never played Warlock before, so I tried.
So yeah, you're chugging that healing potion as
Yes.
your bonus action, and what are you doing as an action?
I am going to. Let's see what the thing is. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that and then cast. I guess I don't have any damage spells that would do anything good against them. From what we've learned so far.
I mean, you can
Mind Sliver?
use Eldritch Blasts just at disadvantage. Like, it's not like you can't use it, but your attack, you do have a plus fucking ridiculous shit to attack with it.
Would it be a straight roll because of flanking or no?
Oh, and it would be a straight roll because of flanking. So if you wanted to Eldritch Blast,
We had 2 chances
two
because
You know
of
what?
how Eldritch Blast scales.
yeah.
It's
Okay.
weird how I think that's the only cantrip that does that.
No, Firebolt.
I thought Firebolt was just
It's
more
I'm pretty sure
damage.
I thought it was multiple bolts, but that could be a different spell.
you might be
Alright,
able
what
to
you
use
doing,
Firebolt and Scorch
I'm
and
gonna
Ray.
do a little Eldritch Blast about it.
All right.
Oop, I dropped my thing.
What did you roll?
So I rolled a 2 on the dice, so that's an 11.
11 misses.
You get another attempt.
I get another attempt?
Yeah, Eldritch Blast, you shoot twice instead
Oh
of
shoot,
it
I
scaling.
forget!
Please roll 1 on the die. What'd you
It
roll?
was a 1, wasn't it?
It was a 2. It was a 2 again.
Oh no!
So yeah, you
It was a
hold
2.
your hand out to cast to shoot these bolts again, and they go wide, crashing into the walls. But Nafira,
Great.
you do see Pip use this new spell of his, and you're like, oh, that's pretty cool. You don't really know what it entails or means.
Wouldn't closer mean easier to hit?
You would think, but it's not. They had to make some game rules somewhere. All right, that is Pip's turn. Action, bonus action. Are you moving or staying?
Let's see. Who is a situation? I'm gonna. Which one's better? Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna... Yeah. 20 feet to move it.
They would.
I know.
Wait, hold on. Wait, Mads. Isn't
But
four
the thing
one
is
took
that
a
they go
swipe at
before me
Wait,
in the
Mads,
round
isn't
anyway.
four the third one that took a swipe as Eris?
It is.
When
and
she
Eris,
bum rushed it too?
It's not. Hold on, I need the order of operation. 4 went. Eris is not back to 4. So yeah, you're fine actually. 4 and 2 and 1 of the have all not taken actions.
He wants to be let in.
All right, so yeah.
The thing is that like they're gonna go before me in the initiative anyway. So it's like if I stay there, it's gonna hit me. If I move right now, it's gonna hit me. So.
But it didn't because Eris threw up shield and
Thank
sprinted.
Eris is just doing what she does, you know?
Alright, that is Pip's turn. Anatole is up. He is going to take a swing at this creature as he does not feel like carrying debris while being harassed. Alright. That is 3. He's going to take 3 swings. He does not have...
Anatole attacks with his dex.
He does not have a magic weapon, though. I need to move this over here. What's his plus? Okay. Not high. 19, 20, 19, 15, and 11. 2 of those hit. Alright, so that is 2 attacks, doing 1d8.
Oh, look, kitten! Everybody, be in a better mood! There's a kitten on screen!
10 slashing damage, reduced by half for 5.
Thank you, Kiki.
Slashing damage. 2.
Alright, luckily these things aren't super durable, even if their resistance is double their functional hit points.
Alright. And that is Anatole's turn. It is now these creatures' turns. 20. Move up to Nefira. That is going to be at advantage. That's a 14 to hit.
Me?
Yes.
Hey, that doesn't hit. Yay.
What's your AC? 14?
15.
15? Okay.
Whew.
Sweet. You just duck out of the way as you catch this, like, shadowy figure reach out for you, and you pull back. Alright, and then this other one is going for Anatole. Fucking kidding me. Thank God it's going for Anatole. That is going to hit with a 23. Can he parry? He might be able to. Adds 3 to his AC, 18, 19, 20, 21. That's not enough. Alright. So... you hear Anatoly shout out in pain again, as you can physically see now his hand and arm, Eris, you're close enough, withering away.
No!
Y'all, we might need to take another long rest. Spark only has 2 restorations in him.
Alright, that is... And I need to roll the damage, which is 2d6. Alright, that is their turn. Spark up, Lulu on deck.
If Spark held his attack action, would it be both attacks from his attack action?
You hold your action, which is to do whatever you do during your full action.
Right.
So you would get both attacks if you held it.
Okay, so Spark's gonna wheel around here, to stay within melee and hold his attack action until he gets...
I guess Lulu's small enough you can...
Lulu's flying above him.
I guess that's fair. Yeah, she can dodge around you. That's fine.
Like, Spark's tall,
yeah.
but she's probably able to float high.
Alright, yep. So Spark's holding his action till I'm assuming
he gets advantage.
With Lulu, who's up next. Yep. Alright.
I'm sorry if this kind of comes across as metagaming,
but... No, it's good. Look, you wanted a pet, you got a pet, okay? Use your little fucking flying elephant pet, okay? She's more deadly than a pet.
This might just hit, does a 17 hit?
That hits, yeah.
How rough is this thing looking?
Which one is this? One?
Yeah, one.
Not very rough.
Alright.
So give me Lulu's damage first.
Well, no, this is Sparks holding his attack action.
Oh, this was Spark attacking, or was this Lulu? Lulu didn't attack?
Lulu hasn't attacked yet since...
Okay. Do you want to have Lulu attack first and maybe see how bad,
Yes, actually, let's do that.
That might be a good idea.
16 plus stuff, 19 total.
Yes, that hits.
Alright, Lulu's damage... I was really relying on you, D6. 1.
Alright. It looks nearly the same as it had looked before Lulu's attack.
Spark is like, I need to finish this fight fast, and he's going to expend a use of Divine Smite.
Alright.
So, DM, this is undead, right?
It is.
Yes. Okay, cool. So that means I'm rolling a D6 plus 3D8. Wait, let me just double check in the wording. Undead or fiend, yeah, extra D8. And magic weapon, so I'm just gonna give you the grand total once I'm done rolling.
Sounds good. I have a feeling it won't be there anymore.
That's his intent. Okay, let me just start running a calculation. I probably should have waited to the second attack, but he is panicking. Also, somebody's cat is real chatty.
Yeah, that's fine. She's outside my door, very angry. Also, how many rounds did you say would take the zombies to get here?
Zombies are probably going to hit the map at the end of this round.
Okay, because this is the top of the third round.
This is, so I counted at the end, I counted a full round. So you finished round 1, you finished round 2. Yes, this is the top of the third.
Top of the third.
18 points total.
18 points total? How do you want to do this?
Panicked, he just goes and bonks it on the top of the head and releases the radiant energy into its body.
Nice. You crash down, it sparks with radiant energy.
Alright, and Lulu is going to use the remainder of her movement to fly over there. There was a chance Spark could have done that with Nature's Kiss, but, panic.
Yeah. Okay.
And yeah, that's Lulu's turn since she already attacked.
Alright. Now it is 4 and 2. 4 is going to attack Nefira with advantage.
Yep, of course it will.
That is going to be a 22 to hit.
AC is 15. Of course that hits.
Just checking. I need a Constitution saving throw, if you would please.
Sounds low.
It's probably fine.
So I got a 16, and my modifier is just a +1.
You're fine. So that is 12 points of necrotic damage to you.
Lovely.
This one.
At least your max isn't going down.
True.
Yeah, what funky thing is going on with you?
Let's see. Alright, and now this one is going to go. And flank with Pip. It's going to attack at advantage.
Yeah, well, just get it over with.
And
Put me out of my misery. My God. I'm
maybe
about to go
into
down,
that-
guys. I just want to tell you.
hey, y'all, sorry I rolled into the RP of that nat 1.
No.
What?
I
No,
like
no,
that.
that's good.
That's good.
No.
It
All right,
It was very
that
smart.
Is, that is going to be. Give me a con save, please.
Yeah, it's 5 total.
All right, you take 13 points of necrotic damage,
Incredible.
and your hit point maximum is reduced by 13. Does that bring you to 0 for your hit point max?
No, it does not.
Thank God.
It's still
But it does
standing.
bring me pretty bad.
All right.
Okay, Pip still has his
Oh.
action.
Wait, yeah, never mind. Well, no. But I am down.
You're unconscious, but
Oh,
your hit point max
gosh,
is
and-
above 0.
Yes.
Good.
Okay, so
All
Pip's
right.
making death saves.
Wonderful. It is
Oh no.
Eris's turn. Nefira on deck. Eris, you hear a yell behind you as you see 2 of these creatures kind of converging on Pip, and you see Pip go down.
Oh
Just
man.
like that.
Real smooth. Like that. All right.
Look, if he's gonna go down, he's gonna be a little gay about it.
That's fair. He threw out a hand and everything.
Oh.
All right,
Okay.
Eris, Nefira on deck. Nefira, you
All right.
also see Pip go down.
No, that's bad.
Yeah.
Swarmed by
That is-
what essentially look like Dementors. Let's be real here.
fun.
Okay.
Oh, so
that
that's
is-
what the purple glow was.
Maybe.
Well,
Okay.
I'm gonna carry on with the plan because the only thing that could definitely make this worse is zombies. So, I am
Okay.
going to attempt to lift this.
Yep, give me a strength check.
thing.
Just leaving your dad out to dry.
Yes. That's a dirty 20.
Very nice.
She's
All right.
so strong.
You can-
Finally.
You
I
can.
rated 4 strength checks for this.
There you go. Strength check. You seeing Pip go down, the adrenaline is pumping. You're like, we cannot deal with zombies on top
She's
of all
like
this shit.
she's like the mom who like lifts up the car
Her
to
mom
save her
instincts are
kid
kicking in.
during an accident. And yeah, she's in that mode.
All right, so you have the debris. That was your action.
Great. And I believe
You still have your movement and bonus action.
that 30 feet should hopefully get me back to the door. I know I'll take an attack of opportunity, but you know the sacrifices we make to block this door.
I think it's 40 feet to the 45. Hold on. You were here, right?
Same.
Oh,
back
I
to
started
where we were.
outside. Yep, I can. I was here. I counted 30 with my little measuring tape.
That's yeah. It's different
Wait, yeah,
with
Eris
that
can
than
make it.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
So I
30.
can't.
Since this is
But you will take 2
according to
attacks of
D&D
opportunity.
15.
That's
I too.
okay.
All right. I will take. Oh, no! It took its regular attack against Pip. That was not an attack of opportunity. All right. So the first one. Let's do this in order.
Okay.
First one is a 21 to hit.
You have spell slots left?
I've won, but I don't know what's coming next, so I might want to save it. It comes
At
back
this
with a long
point, we're
rest.
probably long resting.
Probably not.
We just woke up from a long rest.
You literally.
Yeah, we just woke up from a long rest. I
Oh boy.
am gonna.
Yeah, the first challenging.
I'm gonna
combat
take
y'all
this
have had
one. I'm gonna
since-
take this one. I'm gonna.
All right.
Listen, Mads, it's not our
Oh,
fault
God.
this condition either requires more than what Spur can do to undo it, or a
You
long
don't-
rest to undo.
I don't know,
You
Mads. You've been
technically
rolling
know
pretty
that.
hot.
I
Spur
have
doesn't
also
know
been-
this in universe.
Yeah.
You've rolled
Stu
so many
knows
over
this, but
20.
you're
No,
right.
because there's also. So I will say there's also one that's a long rest and one that is a short or long rest. There's actually neither that requires a spell. These also, I would love to let you all know that this theoretically is like a challenge rating 2 like, these monsters are each a half and a 1. They are some of the deadliest monsters in D&D, and they are, like, like, people don't realize how easily they could fuck up a party, considering you all are so high level. Let me give you that. Did you give me a con save, Eris, for the first attack?
Not
Please.
And Mads, I feel like this is because Blizzards doesn't recognize how intense the damage resistance slows down the fight, and how deadly drop in max HP is.
That's the thing.
That's a 10 for my con save.
Oh boy.
If it meets, it beats. So you take 9 points of necrotic damage, but nothing to your max.
And then, we're great. We're golden.
Then I'm attacking with the other one. Hold on.
Yeah, we're cruising. We're cruising.
What's happening?
All right, and then the other one, it's going to be a miss with an 8.
See, we're cruising out here. We are doing great.
I'm going to draw a nice.
You do not need to worry about me.
No, you need to worry about Pip.
Yeah, really.
Morgan, sorry about the DM I sent you. My brain just remembered that scene and was like, is the self-deprecating part of Pip's mind gonna think that line?
All right, 2 of the 3 are there. We are approaching.
Hopefully, slow down.
We're approaching the end of round 3. And that is Nefira up, Pip on deck. Anatole is dealing with something all by himself down there.
He's fine. He's a big boy.
He is a big boy. Big boy who's
remember
taken
whenever we were stressed about flying devils?
Yeah, a big boy who's taken 2 hits to his strength quite aggressively.
Ooh. Medium-sized boy.
All right, Nefira, what are you doing as you see Eris come running, shuffling as fast as possible, shoving this, like, old bench.
She's doing great. She's so strong right now.
She shoves this pew in front of the doors. You think that you probably need to add one more thing on top to really make sure that there's no chance. But at least as of right now, it might have bought you a round, or aka 6 seconds. But you see past you, Pip, on the ground.
Oh god. Okay. I don't have.
Reminder: I did give everyone something before we started this combat.
And you can disengage as a bonus action, and one of them has already taken their attacks, so you have options.
And you know, Spark has long range healing.
That's awesome.
True.
There's also many people before Spark.
Yes. I don't know what to do.
Aren't they gonna prioritize the person who's up? Oh my god, I can't believe I just threw Nefira.
I'm also, like, being flanked right now, so I don't know if I want to attack or try to get out of, like, disengage to get out of
I mean, Lulu's giving you flanking, so if you think you can take out...
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. She's right behind. Okay. Let's try that. Let's get rid of this dude.
All right, go for it.
Dude, please. Please. Okay. That is... What is that's a 12? Yes, that's a 12. With my plus 7, that'll be 2 and 7 is 9. 19.
All right, 19 hits. Go ahead and give me that damage.
Okay, D44. Come on. Don't do me wrong. Come on. That's a 3.
All right,
plus 4.
3 plus 4, and then you get sneak attack.
7. Oh, yay! These 3 have been so good to me so far. Please, give me another 555. Or 6s this time. Please.
Triple 6s?
A 2, a 3, and a 4.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. It is still up.
course it is. Of course it is.
All right.
Why wouldn't
So that was your action.
Oh, I have a bonus action.
You could do something with your bonus action.
With my bonus action, I will disengage far enough to like grab another piece of rubble.
You're gonna have to go all the way down to where Anatole is. That is where the third debris is that you need.
Block my stuff. Ow! All the way down there. That's. How far is that for me?
You cannot, or you could maybe make it with your disengage and movement. 5, 10, 15, 20. Or no, wait. Does disengage give you movement, Stu? No, right? 5.
No, it's
10,
either
15, dash or disengage. Yeah.
dash, disengage, or hide. You don't get all three.
You can get like more than halfway to where Anatole is.
Okay.
I mean, at this point, he's probably gonna need some help.
So how far exactly can I go?
So if you go down here, you go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Here or here. One of those two. Yeah.
Fun. Okay. Let's go.
All right, that is Nafira's turn. Pip, please give me a death saving throw.
All right, let's do it. And first death save.
No!
It's a 10.
It's a 10?
Yay!
All right.
Beats it.
You have one successful save. Also, Eris, you're frozen again. Okay, you're unfrozen.
Well, I'm gonna, I might blink out again. I'm gonna try something with my Wi-Fi.
Okay. Okay, that is Pip's turn. Anatole is going to say, fuck this shit, and take an attack of opportunity in order to try to move this debris, so he's going to make a strength check. Cool. I do not believe he can make it with that. I might need to do some math.
-2 to his strength mod.
Yeah, he has a strength of 13 right now.
Oh no.
So that is only a, what, +2
1.
or +1? Yeah, no.
You need to hit 14 to get +2.
We will wait a second till Eris returns. Yeah.
There you go.
Anatole reaches down using his action to try and pull this debris free, but his kind of muscles have already been shredded by this creature's attack. He's unable to make the strength check. And
Oh no!
he has nothing he can use as a bonus action. Yeah, he is just here. All right, that is Anatole's turn. Now it is these creatures' turns. All right. Let's do this. This first one is going to... Where's one? Here. It's going to make its way after Nafira.
Of course it will.
That is a 17 to hit.
Yep.
Well, remember, you have your reaction.
Ooh, yes, uncanny dodge.
Reduce your strength by 1. That does your total strength score by 1, and you take 4 points of
My
necrotic
strength
damage.
is already a -1.
So -2.
Or not, well, it depends how far it went down.
Oh, true,
I don't,
true.
okay, question.
So
I
what
don't know
is your
how to,
strength
like...
at?
Is there anything that I
You should be able to
change
just,
on
like,
here? Like,
you should be able to click and, like, override it and
Oh,
type in the new
okay.
number.
Mm-hmm.
so the total score is 8, so I put a 7?
So you have 7 now. As you feel these cold kind of talons reach in and shred the muscles in your arms and legs, it is excruciatingly painful. That is that one's attack, and now this other one is going after Anatole. Please, for the love of God, miss him for one time. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. It hits.
I told he's just taking the L's today.
Yep. He is very lucky his strength is so high to begin with. Alright. His strength score is a 12. You all hear again as Anatoly screams in pain. He has gone from 18 to 12 of his strength score. And through only some very lucky rolls, it isn't worse, because I am rolling a d4. Alright, that is top of the round. This is round 3. We have some new friends. Alright, so, Spark and Eris, at the top of this round, you two and Lulu, are able to see kind of out the mostly barricaded doors, but there's still some, like, you know, cracks in the doors, and you can see some of these zombies who have started to meander your way. They definitely don't look like they're sprinting at you, but let's be honest, there's been a lot of shouts of pain and noise, and it has just attracted their attention back this way.
God.
So,
pardon me while I put the camera back in place.
With the Kiwi hat
you're giving
Discord.
me too many choices, Mads.
That's
not
the
okay.
point. This isn't. I said I don't just like hack and slash, and I haven't been able to make any of the combat super crazy.
Oh no, I love that this isn't just hack and slash. I just can't make decisions.
Well, you better start making them.
Roll for it.
All right. So top of the round, we're going Spark and followed by Lulu. You imagine you have maybe a round until the zombies start to get to the door.
Alright, so Spark's going to look over at Eris as like... Wait, does Spark have an idea that Anatoly is struggling with something?
You've probably lost sight of Anatoly a while back. You're just aware that...
actively...
He's been yelling, but you're
grunting.
like, there's a lot of things and half-floating creatures in between y'all's line of sight, so you're like 50 feet away from each other, so it's a pretty big distance in the middle of combat to know. You know he's fighting something, but you're not sure. He's been able to hold his own before, so...
Fair. Eris, do you want to hold the door and I look for the final debris, or do you have it?
You're stronger, Spark. I think you should go. Just make sure everyone over there's okay.
Will do. 5. Can Spark walk on these items?
Yeah. That is the debris you moved, so...
15. Oh my goodness, Pip!
No!
Oh my god!
Bonus action! Healing word!
Oh,
He doesn't have many first level spell slots back! Sorry, left. Oh, and I've gotten so loud that Kiki has moved on her own. I'm sorry, baby. Do you want to sit on the thigh instead? Let me readjust. Anyway, Morgan, let's see how the D4 you gifted me treats you.
Let's see. Yeah.
Minimum. Yeah, 3 points of healing, but you're at least back conscious. Get up! Alright.
Pip's like, no, I think I'm gonna lay here, actually. It doesn't sound good up there.
Spark's going to pivot and use his... Oh, wait, sorry. Can we say that Spark did the healing word when he was here?
Sure.
Wait, Spark, you gotta move the things! We don't have time for you to smack it!
Do you have it?
Yes! That's what I meant!
Wait, sorry. Hold on. Start it up here. 5, 10, 15.
He asked her what she
20.
wanted and was like, nah.
Roll over and get the stuff.
Also,
It's like a man.
Thor had made a attack against Eris, so you can move without it.
Yep. 25, 30. He can't get to this turn unless he dashes.
Might as well.
Spark,
Yeah,
we don't have
it's
time.
more just the issue of he's between a rock and a hard place. So a rocket is action dash 5, 10, 15,
Take his
20
attack.
takes the attack of opportunity.
Did that one attack? No.
I don't think it attacked, and
No,
also...
it did, because it was up here, right? And it moved after Nefira. It went after
followed
Eris's
me.
turn.
So it came and attacked me.
So it's already used its attack of opportunity against Eris.
25. He used his action to dash. Is he within range to grab the debris, or just to give Anatoly flanking?
He is not in range to grab the debris. You have to be touching the words. It is the further one down, but you can give Anatoly flanking.
Yeah. General, take this thing out and I'll worry about the debris. And that's his turn.
He doesn't say anything. As you see, his face is
wasted.
Just like... Oh. Yeah, he looks awful, and he looks like he's in an incredible amount of pain. Alright, that is Spark. Lulu is up.
Lulu's moving to flank with Eris.
Beautiful.
Dirty 20 hits.
Yep.
Please be clutch. Please, D6. 2.
How does Lulu want to do this?
Corn through the head.
Beautiful, yeah. Lulu takes her tusks and just goes straight through and kind of floats back around Eris and comes back to her spot.
Actually, since Lulu still has movement, probably coming down to help Pip. Oh, wait, sorry. Nefira, if I could, there. So instead of moving down to Pip, it's down over to Nefira, since it's fair to say Lulu has a rough idea of everybody's combat capabilities by now, right?
Yeah, and Pip better just heal himself. Alright, that is Lulu's turn. It is now the one next to Pip.
Oh boy!
Oh, fuck. What would I do?
Knock me back up. It's fine.
Oh, and I don't have many healing spell slots left. And also, you say that like there isn't the chance you might get, max HP to 0. I'm pretty sure that's just insta-death, no saves.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't
insta-death.
have Revive.
It's fine. It's fine. It's really
going to get flanking and attack Lulu. Because you know what? She hasn't been hit ever, I don't think.
Alright.
And she is looking very sparkly and holy and dangerous. Fucking 15, 19 to hit.
That hits.
Alright.
Let me start
She might be
actually
resistant
tracking.
to necrotic. I'm not entirely sure.
Nope, just non-magical weapons.
Which this is not that 9.
So let me pop open Excel. How would we run a short rest for Lulu? We'll use the...
We'll figure it out. Yeah.
Alright, so
I might have her stuff separately.
There we go. Excel was taking a hot second to let me mark down her max hit points.
God damn, these dice.
Oh!
That is going to be con save and 15 points of necrotic damage to Lulu.
Oh, she's not happy about that?
Nope, she is squishy.
That's a 5, so no. You said 15?
So, yeah, 15 to her max hit points. Did I just kill your guide?
Nope.
Alright.
No, but, you took a healthy chunk out of her.
Yep. You see that Lulu, kind of trumpets in pain, but is going to stand fast because she can't go anywhere to hope that Nefira can take out one of these. That is that creature's turn. Eris is up, Nefira on deck.
How does number 2 look?
It's only been hit once.
Okay, so it still looks pretty good.
Looks pretty fresh.
Ugh. Okay. So, another question. Until this debris number 3 is put on the door, if the zombies like started coming up to the door, would I be able to like open it a bit to like do something and then pop back in? Or no?
I would say no, because I ruled earlier that the door's closed once the debris is in front of it. And you now have one on each side.
Okay,
so yeah.
Cool. Then I will step up to flank with Lulu.
God, here we go. Look at that train. Look at that line.
Yeah.
I just need something that has a line of attack.
Right.
And that way I can be on standby if they start approaching the door. I'll be close by. So I'm gonna... Oh god, there's like... I have like no good options. But we haven't seen if fire damage hurts them yet. So I'll try Pink Flame Blade because maybe there's a chance it will do full damage.
Alright.
So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, that is 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. So it's gonna take 11 points. That's the piercing damage.
Halved to 6.
Yep. And then 4 points of fire damage.
Halved to 2.
Nope. Okay. Well,
as you see,
I tried.
As you
hey, that's you dealt 13 points of damage.
As you've stabbed into them now, you've realized that they seem resistant to a lot of items.
Yeah.
A lot of attacks.
Yeah. I had a feeling, but you know, I guess it was worth a shot. That's everything.
Do you not have 2 attacks?
Not using Pink
Flame Blade is the whole action.
Takes my action.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Mads, to the point you made earlier, what the actual heck, Wizards of the Coast? Why is the CR half?
Right?
Yeah.
You throw 2 of these at a level 1 party and it's
They're
a
dead.
TPK.
Yeah. Alright. Is that all from Eris?
Yeah, there's not really much else I can...
Alright, Nafira, you're up. Pip on deck.
Let's go. All right. Spark is headed down there to grab the debris, and he's a lot stronger than I am.
Yes, currently.
Especially now that it's a -2 for me.
Wait, sorry. Is it okay if I use my action surge?
Yeah.
Or is it too late?
Go ahead.
No,
I was like, we might be short resting after this. I might as well use it. So I'm gonna make.
Yeah,
I'm
most
gonna
of
take.
us have been rocked very hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna take 2 attacks against this guy. See if I can get one more enemy off the board.
And it would fit the Gremlin tradition of short resting in a room with corpses.
That's true.
That's an 18 plus
Certainly
stuff.
would.
Yep, that hits.
All right.
That should also be on the bingo
That's
board.
9 points of damage.
Okay.
That's the true
And
free space.
Is that halved already or no?
Nope, that's not halved. I'm not giving the halved
Okay, so
ones.
that's 5 points of damage.
Yeah. And then the second one. Ah, shoot. I'm really trying to get a crit over here, but it's not happening.
You've been rolled in with advantage?
Yep.
Oof.
That's 19 plus stuff.
That still hits.
Yeah.
How do you want to do this?
Okay. Cool. So yeah, because that would be 8 more points of damage after 4. Okay. Yeah. Eris looks very frustrated at this point. This combat has not been fun. She's definitely like feeling stressed about everyone. So her eyes are all lit up and her hands kind of light up with fire a bit. Not the sword itself because she's not using magic. As she just cuts through it with her sword and it just kind of away.
Wonderful.
I imagine because it's incredible.
As it evaporates. All right.
Yup.
That leaves 2 enemies on the board with some approaching. Nafira, you're up. Pip again on deck.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and attack this dude in front of me.
Go for it.
Awesome. Okay, and so
You get advantage.
Lulu is there to give me flanking. Yes, that was advantage. Nice. Okay. All right, a 15 plus 7
That
to
hits.
hit.
Yep, that hits.
Very nice. Alright. Now we've got... D4. That is a 4. Plus 4. That is an 8.
8 points
Finally.
of damage with your magic dagger.
Yes. Magic.
Alright, and then you also get sneak attack.
Yes. I was so afraid that I didn't. Yay.
Nope, you have
Okay.
if you have advantage, you get sneak attack.
Oh, I love that. Okay. That is a 6, a 4, and a 3.
13
Alright.
points of damage. How do you want to do this?
Okay. Just stab right through. Just nice,
Yeah,
good
another
slash.
dig in, and like you're pulling through like a piece of cloth. You go down the
Yeah.
entire shadow. Beautiful. And he
I love
again evaporates. That is anything else from you, Nefira?
I will. Well, I don't know. What else is there to do?
Get ready for the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Decide whether
start,
you're gonna
yeah.
try to help take out the one down or stay up near the door.
I don't know which, because I know down there neither of them are doing too good.
Maybe
Go down there and
Spark's
start trying to help
basically
with, like-
fine.
Yeah, Spark's okay.
Okay.
He's only been hit once.
Okay,
And
Sparks.
it wasn't
It's
even
Eris
the worst
and Pip
hit.
that are not
Yeah.
doing well.
What are you
Eris and Pip are
talking
not
about?
doing
Eris
good.
looks great.
Mhm.
I can see your status bar. You're not looking good.
She looks great.
Okay.
She does look
Mira
great.
is going to move up this way.
Okay.
5, 10. No, that's Lily. That's
Hold
Lily.
on.
Okay. There we go. There we
All
go.
right. That is Nefira's turn. Pip, you're up on the toys on deck. Pip, you
Wonderful.
can use half your movement to stand up from prone,
Yes.
or stay on the
Do
ground.
that?
You know.
Can I, what's my roll speed?
Half your movement speed.
Ah, dang.
To crawl.
Okay.
Yeah, that's always the thought of like, can I just like tuck and roll? It's like it's better to just get up, man.
So what would half my movement speed be in terms of 5? And half of 25?
I think 15.
Well, 15, that's not half, that's generous, okay.
Well, shut up and
Take
take it. Otherwise, it'll be 10.
No, never
Matt's just been rolling damage up. It's just a roll up kind of night.
mind.
For and against us.
Yep.
Okay. You 5, 10, 15.
All right.
And then I'm gonna
Eldritch
try
Blast in
Eldritch
the
Blast
back of
again.
In the back of
Yeah.
Blast. Let's Eldritch Blast it. All right. 2 attacks against the shadow.
Let's go. Wait, do I have to roll to attack for both of them?
Yes.
Yeah,
forgot.
it's both. Yep.
Oh, I got a 17 and an 18.
That hits.
Hey.
So,
So 2d10.
all right, let's go.
I am absolutely petting the heck out of my kitten to try to de-stress. I highly recommend it.
That
I'm
is.
sure she is enjoying it.
Those are both 9s.
Hey.
Sweet.
How do you want to do this, Pip?
That
As
was
you,
Oh,
as
finally!
you stand up from getting the shit beat out of you by these specters and shadows, you kind of like stagger up, put your hand out, and go ahead. Tell me how you do. How you do this.
That's what happens. Do a little stagger about it, do a little swagger.
When did Pip get so fucking that charisma boost? Suddenly he's just swaggering to death,
Look,
swaggering to stand up.
He boosted his charisma. He's feeling good. You know, he got a little makeover. You know what a makeover does to your
self-confidence.
Yeah, I was thinking self-confidence, and I was like self-esteem is what I was thinking.
So Pip likes the new snake guy.
But the thing is that I'm gonna just Eldritch Blast him about it, do a little crackling energy. I guess it'd be what, like black and gold?
Mm-hmm. So Spark, as you ran up to help Anatole, you see, right as you get up there, because this is farther down, it's like close. Yeah, you see 2 incoming kind of bursts of magic of black and gold that just evaporate this shadow in front of you.
Spark turns and is like, "Thanks, Pip."
Yeah, for sure.
All right. That is.
Listen, he's already dealing with the whole don't like the fact his magic turned black, but that's been an issue since Baldur's Gate.
That's been.
Anything else from Pip? With your level 1 hit points you got going on over there.
Right, exactly. I'm like, oof. Yeah.
The D4 did not like you. I don't know what to say, Morgan.
That was a miracle that just happened. I call it like this. I can't the only bonus action I have is telekinetic shove, and I can't do anything about that right now. So I'm not gonna do anything about that.
You can move Spark closer to the debris. If you tell him it's coming, he's not gonna resist.
Yeah.
Okay. You're like,
you let him know. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, Spark, can I move you?
Closer to the thing?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He's like, got that. All right.
He's to de-stress himself.
Spark fails, and I guess Spark, do you want to move down or down and left? All right, beautiful. That is Pip's turn. Anatole is going to hold his action to give the help action to Spark to pick the debris up.
We got lucky that Spark did not get hit by the strength sappers. If all 3 of our strong people got hit, oh no.
That's yeah. So that Anatole is like, I'll help you lift.
Thank you.
And that is Anatole's turn as he is holding his action for Spark. Top of the round. Where's there been some noise? Kind of down here.
Some noises, some flashes of energy.
They're meandering. They're not. Okay, maybe not. Maybe they're not meandering because this one doesn't want to. There we go. As they are kind of making their way towards, there's been some shouting and flashes of light down here. Top of the round, it is Spark up, waiting
5.
to give the help action. You get advantage on this strength check.
Thank goodness, because the first roll was a 3.
Oh god.
But the second roll was a 19, so that recalculates to 23.
Yeah, easily. You're able to, you basically like half lift this piece of lumber like up onto your shoulder. You got a strong man in the group, and
listen, he's used to moving lumber.
Yep.
10, 15, sorry, wait, 10, either way, it's moving roughly the same. 15, 20, 25, 30. Pip, can you give me a push when you can again?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You can also pass it off to someone as well. They will just have to make that strength check on their turn. So.
Hey, if Eris comes over, he'll pass it over.
Yep. All right. That is Sparks.
He does not trust Lulu or Nefira.
No, Lulu's like, please don't give it to me. As Lulu's like floating, like very injured. Yeah.
With her tasty 10 in strength.
Yeah. Her and Nefira are just like, no,
than mine.
No, thank you.
I've got a 7 with a -2.
All right. Lulu. What is Lulu up to?
She will probably just try to be somewhere that there is no line of sight.
Yeah, make sure she's kind of staying quiet. All right, that is Lulu. Eris is up. Nefira on deck. Eris is like,
I'm gonna go see if we can get this.
Here.
I mean, really. All right. I'm gonna. Oops, that just moved the map, not me. Okay, I'm gonna go meet Spark.
All right.
I'm gonna go there and then see if I can take this thing from him.
All right. I would say you get a strength check with advantage, as Spark isn't just gonna drop it on your foot.
Yeah, I would hope not. Oh, okay. Oh no.
Oh no.
Not as good. I rolled with advantage and they're like, I want a part. And I believe with my new modifier, that's 12.
It's not enough.
Here you go.
Crap.
Yeah, as you go take it, it kind of like shifts down, and you're holding half of it, and Spark is holding half of it.
I wasn't ready.
You were ready. Sorry.
All right. What else is Eris doing? Anything else on her turn?
Can she hand it back to Spark?
Nothing much to do at this point. Yeah.
I'd say that would probably wait until your turn, Spark, because you gave advantage on her turn. So yeah, the two of you are kind of like, when you're stuck carrying a sofa. And you're like, no, put it down! My fingers! Like, that is essentially what is happening right now with this piece of debris, while you're also trying not to be super noisy and attract the attention of the zombies. Nefira is up, Pip on deck.
Is there anything I can do? Like...
Get creative, I don't know. What are you trying to do?
I would go to help with the debris, but -2 to strength.
It would just fall and crush you.
And also the fact that I think Nefira's head gets up to the other two's waist.
Yeah.
So the debris not even near Nefira.
Yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't even reach it.
You could hold your action to you could go to the door and hold your action to barricade when the thing gets there, in case someone doesn't have an action to do that by the time they get there.
I shall do that.
Because it doesn't require a roll to barricade.
There. I shall go there.
Alright. So Nefira runs up, getting in position to assist, shoving things against the door. And Pip, you're up.
Yeah, I mean...
You see that Spark was like, shove me! And now Spark and Eris are like awkwardly, like, Eris is like half against the wall with like a piece of timber.
Maybe don't! Do you want me to move you still?
Can you wait until I get it fully back in my grasp?
Do you want me to help you lift? I'm not very tall.
You could hold your action to shove Spark once, once he has the stuff back in his hand or anything like that. Get creative.
Okay. That's a bonus action.
If you hold anything, you...
All it takes is concentration.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I do that.
Alright.
I'll hold it.
Great. Anatole... Nope. Pip, yes. Anatole is going to... 5, 10, 15. He's gonna kind of like peer through the stained glass window that's here, and see the creatures. Eris, can you read me produce flame of what exactly it does again?
Okay, sorry. Just give me a second to pull it up. So produce flame. A flickering flame appears in your hand. The flame remains for the duration, and you can attack with it, blah, blah, blah. You can make a ranged spell attack, and as a fire genasi thing, it uses your Constitution modifier. It does 1d8 fire damage, and it increases by level 2d8 up to level 3d8, 11th level, 4d8, 17.
What is the range of that attack? Spell attack.
That is. Shoot, it says it's a. Oh, wait, let me. 30 feet. There we go. 30 feet. Yeah, 30 feet.
All right. Anatole is going to kind of punch his fist through part of this stained glass and hurl a flame down towards here to try and basically use a flare and drag the zombies down away from the door. If only that was the branch of armed forces he was a part of. But yeah,
Eris would have had a better time if he didn't join the cult of celibacy.
True. Hey, it's not celibacy. It's you can't have a family. Didn't say you can't fuck. You can have a family. But yeah,
Their distinction.
You know, there is now this pillar is kind of smoldering as it's been hit, and as it is now the zombies' turns, you see that it seems to be Neferi. You can kind of see through the door. It seems to be something seems to be dragging them down away from the door.
Thank you, Mads, for not being cruel and unusual.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Thank Anatole for being a general and maybe having some battle tactics. And honestly, being a fire genasi, because he wouldn't have had that if he wasn't a fire genasi. Alright, top of the round. Spark,
you're welcome, y'all.
Yeah, I guess thank Eris for being a fire genasi.
Spark's going to try to get a grip on this thing again.
Alright, yeah, you get advantage on your strength check from Eris.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's the first one. 19 plus stuff again.
Yeah. Eris, you kind of are like, just take it back. And tip it back towards Spark.
Does Pip use the held action?
Yeah, if I can, yeah.
So 5 free to move me.
Yep, there you go. You scoot along with the...
now very used to getting shoved by Pip.
Only 3 times in the past day.
So 5, 10, 15, is he...
You can get over that, yeah.
Alright. 20, 25, he places it, it's like, go Nefera!
And so, yeah, Nefera, you need to use your action to barricade that you held.
Okay, I shall do that.
Yeah, so the two of you, the height difference, astounding, staggering. As the two of you try to, like, shove this beam on top of the 2 boxes of debris and pews, whatever else you are able to find in this chapel. And with that, the door is successfully barricaded.
Yes.
And as long as y'all don't shout and distract the zombies back towards you, we will be coming out of combat.
So, awkward silence as the party reunites for a short rest.
Oh, man.
So, as we switch back over, you see that... I'm gonna get a bit... you see Anatole kind of comes limping up to you all. He's like, we need to find somewhere that we can rest out of the line of sight of zombies and everything else.
Yeah, Eris is gonna immediately go up to him and be like, are you okay?
I'm fine. And you see there's like blood coming out of his mouth. How's it feel?
Insight check! I can do that!
Side of that.
Is he actually fine?
Go ahead, give me that insight check.
Okay, alright. I wish I'd rolled that for my strength check, honestly. Wait, that's not my... my pages are all out of sorts. That is 19 insight.
He is very far from being fine. and you gather that a rest is very needed. He is not injured as in, like, wounds, but his body has been, like, pulled to shreds by those shadows that he was fighting.
Shreds, you say?
So are those curtains closed?
Yes. Well, so let me give a little bit better layout as you all kind of, like, get away from the windows and doors and kind of hunker down to be quiet. You notice that you see this once beautiful main area of the chapel is littered with broken furnishings and splintered chairs, many of which you used to kind of barricade the door. You see that at the far southern end, near where Anatole was fighting, there's a heavy, mostly intact wooden altar. You see that there's stained glass windows, mostly still intact, other than the one that Anatole punched through. And there's 3 curtained archways that connect this kind of main entryway to some area further beyond. They're kind of tattered, but you can easily go through the curtains and into that other area.
Yeah, Eris is gonna go ahead and peek through the curtains and do a perception check to see if things are safe beyond there.
As you look beyond these curtains, you see that there is a mostly empty room, little bit of items here and there, and stairs that seem to lead downward in this chapel.
We might be able to just rest in here.
Oh.
Yeah. Lower underground might be a good idea to just get out of this main area.
There.
Okay.
Can we send the familiars down there to check to see if it's clear?
I'm worried about it. If it's dark, they can't. Well, hopefully it won't be dark. Yeah, let's just send the familiars first.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception check for the familiars.
So sorry, but Kiki wants to be let out of the room, so I'll be stepping away from the camera.
Is it dark down there, or is like sight gonna be fine?
It seems to be that there's like very dim lighting, dim magical.
Okay,
lighting, so
because Vesper gets advantage on perception checks.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I
relying on sight,
hey,
and I'm wondering if it's bright enough for her to still get that advantage.
Yeah, it's bright enough. It's like it's lit down there. It's just underground.
Right. Yeah, I got a nat 20, so that'll be a 23 for Vendetta.
Vesper just got a 14.
14 and.
Could I do the perception check based on hearing?
Yeah, sure.
17.
Okay. As you all kind of duck behind these curtains and kind of slouch down on the wall with your backs kind of towards the door, so that way you're out of the line of sight of that main chapel area, you send the familiars down this curved stairwell that disappears into not darkness, but definitely dim lighting. And at the bottom of this, when you warg into your familiars, you see that there appears to be a workshop where maybe the priests and acolytes prepare dead bodies for internment. You see the place has been ransacked. There's knives and saws and piping and tubes all over the floor. Acid and embalming fluid pools everywhere. There's a field of shattered flasks and jars. And did anyone roll above a 15? Did you all roll above a 15?
Yeah,
Vesper did not.
20.
Okay. So Val and Vendetta, they both see that there are.
Well, Val's was a hearing one.
Oh, okay. Then Val doesn't see this. But Val sees enough of the room, as that is what is there. But I guess then only Vendetta sees that there are tracks in the floor that go through the kind of embalming fluid. There's boot prints and what look to be like claw prints as well. And that is what they sense. They see there's a door and nothing. They can't see anything beyond the door as it is closed. but it seems it leads down to this one single area.
Okay, I will then relay that information to the others quietly.
Yeah. So you all, Val does not hear, like anything out of the ordinary. No footsteps or, talking, nothing in the area, at least right beyond this door.
Right.
So yeah.
You think this is the direction they went?
Did you relay, the
Yes.
boots?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it seems like someone's been down there. Were there any other doors out of that room, or is it like a pretty enclosed room?
It's just the one that's basically straight ahead from the bottom of the stairs.
Okay. Wait, so the only door into the basement room is the door that leads to the stairs?
No, sorry, there's no
another
door.
door.
It's the stairs open up into this room, and then there's a
and
door
there is an
beyond on the
additional
other
door.
side. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That could be worth checking out after we rest.
I agree.
But it's good to know the room down there is safe enough for us to rest.
Should we?
Mhm.
Yes,
All right.
So for at least a little while.
a short bit.
Yeah. As you all make your way down the stairs, Eris, where are you walking in relation to Anatole?
Oh, right next to him, of course.
I figured as much.
Yeah.
As you all are walking down the stairs, Anatole's kind of foot slips on one of the stairs, and he goes down hard onto his knee and like falls onto the railing of the stair, and like quickly tries to get himself back up, but he is
No, Eris is gonna help him
barely-
up.
Okay, he like takes your arm and kind of stands back up, but he doesn't look at you. I wonder if that runs in the family.
Okay, cool. Then she's worried, but she's gonna like, okay, we gotta play it cool, act like nothing happened.
Everything okay?
I'm
Yeah,
fine.
we are so good, Spark.
All right.
Great, wonderful.
And Sparks just
All right.
implicit trust in Eris keeps on going.
One of these days.
She was trying to play it cool, and she did it.
The exact opposite of
Yeah.
cool. About as less cool as you
That was
could be.
very obvious.
She's not.
Okay.
Well, I mean, Spark didn't notice. So
No,
Wait, would
no.
that
say-
count? Question, really
Eris is
quick.
a wonderful actress.
Would that
Can
count
Hippo
as
insert-
Eris copy someone to look cool?
I don't think Eris copied anyone. I think Eris straight up lied to try to
I was
look
actually
cool.
about to say,
She's trying to save someone else's
Sparks'
cool
passive
here.
insight pick up on that.
I mean, your passive insight definitely picks up that Anatole is not good. He looks like gaunt, and one of his arms is like extremely shriveled. So yeah, he's not looking good. But
I don't know.
Eris
I
is
think I should get to
technically
roll deception if I want to.
yeah. I mean,
You are using your
was
passives against
was Eris lying about herself or her dad? Because how's Eris doing?
She's mostly trying to save face for her dad,
Yeah.
but she's probably also lying for herself too, that they're
Alright.
both totally cool. Why
Yeah,
wouldn't
so
they both be
fine.
totally cool?
Yeah, go ahead. Give me that deception roll.
Y'all are gonna be investigating me. That's why I'll roll for deception. 14.
That's his passive insight.
Something's up there. Something's up.
Man, I
and
thought
you're
I'd
like,
get away with it.
I probably could gather what? They're not
Yeah,
doing so
my
hot.
passive perception is 17.
Yeah,
so...
you didn't even need that roll. That's one where it's like, if you were doing okay after this, we're gonna have some questions, because why?
Wait, would it be passive perception
Yeah.
or passive insight?
Passive insight, not passive perception.
Oh, well, my passive insight's only 11.
So you're like,
You
no,
buy it.
they might be okay. They're tough, you know? They're soldiers. They're warriors. But yeah, you all make your way down to this workshop where you can take a short rest, and not among dead bodies, but among where dead bodies were prepared. So
Oh,
it stays in track
that's
with
nice.
the Gremlins thing. Let me get the two.
I was about to say, what's the wording of it for people who've had their HP sapped.
Does our strength come back on a short rest too, or is that a long
they're
rest?
different.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, it's different effects. It's more. Mads mentioned one comes back on a short rest. Hopefully the HP, honestly.
Nope. The HP does not, which means the other one does.
Yep, that's what I was afraid of.
The HP comes back on a long rest. But a short or long rest, your strength reduction is done.
Yay!
Yay!
Well, this is
An 8.
very bad for Pip.
This is
It's a
very
little bit
for
bad
Pip.
for Pip. You're essentially sending a level 1 character into this situation. As far as, like...
His hit points are what, 11?
His hit points. Yep, this is max HP right now. I started with 39.
That hurts a lot.
Pip not recover can... I'm trying to... No, I can't think of any reason why anybody with this effect would make it to Spark's Temple with it still ongoing.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there's no way to justify in character him having a source of knowing what the heck's this. Is there a short-term thing to do about it?
Yeah. But you are able to use, you can use your full amount of hit dice to regain all of your hit points, Morgan.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm working on that. Yep.
I mean,
I'll take this.
Wildly good news for Spark. I rolled a 10 on the D10 for the Paladin hit dice, so he's just 2 below max.
Mm-hmm. Although, to be fair, Morgan, if you cast False Life, it raises your max HP, which would help counteract it. I don't know how long it lasts, but...
I think it's... Hang on, end of next turn? I don't remember.
No, False Life lasts... Your HP is
Oh. Combat spell.
long. It should be like an hour or something.
Is it? It's an hour.
Yeah, so if you cast it, you could gain...
1d4 plus 4 at first level, and then others.
So yeah, if you could cast it a second or third, you'd gain 9 or more hit points.
Mm-hmm. That'd be great. That'd be great.
So could be worth noting to do that should the need arise. Also, maybe cast Mage Armor. Possibly, perhaps, maybe use Mage Armor. It's up for 8 hours, dude.
I didn't forget it. It's just one first level spell. You get that back on a short rest.
I forget.
So maybe
I forget to cast
now
it.
is a good time to look through your spell book and realize, oh, I should cast Mage Armor on myself.
Are we gonna get into another combat within the next 8 in-game hours?
Yes.
Let's be honest, probably. You all are basically entering another dungeon.
Yeah. Like, almost
Right.
definitely.
We're entering this dungeon with people's max HPs wrecked. Especially our squishy.
Mm-hmm.
Who got hit, Eris? Who got hit with the max HP one? Was
I
it
think
just
Eris
Pip?
got one.
But no,
I think
you had to
Aetheric got
fail.
one.
You had to fail.
No, Eris
the
did
save.
not have to roll.
I got
any
hit with it
concepts.
3 times.
Mm-hmm. And you failed
Oh.
the save twice, or yeah. And
Something like that.
Lulu. Let me try to get Lulu's hit dice.
I mean, Lulu got hit with the HP reduction as well.
yeah.
According to the character sheet thing, she uses D8s. So I guess in the future, figure out how many of those she has available to roll for short rests.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull
But-
up her thing.
Until we long rest, her HP is 21 out of 21.
Yep.
Ooh.
Good thing she doesn't
Oh,
normally.
and we totally forgot. We totally forgot, but for flavor, because my dagger is magic, and when one of the people it's connected to, which Pip is one of them, goes unconscious, it like glows red.
It does.
So it did that during combat, and Aphara was very scared.
All right, but yeah, are you all doing anything during this hour-long short rest, or are you just sitting and resting?
Let's see.
I was thinking about having Eris try to learn some Infernal after checking to, like, make sure that everything was going well for her dad.
You see that he seems to be recovering okay.
Okay.
As he was hit with just the strength one.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, so she, I had to roll 5 of my 6 hit dice.
Oh my
I'm
god.
almost at full. I had 2 great rolls and then 3, like, not so great rolls, so.
Dude, since you took a ton of hits.
That's what I do.
True, you are a main tank.
All in a daze. So yeah, if everything seems to be okay with him, then she's very behind on her Infernal. So temper to steady.
Oh, yeah.
Does Pip have a book? Or does
No, Spark has it.
Nefira would also.
What was that?
Wow!
Never mind, I'm gonna not do what I was gonna do.
No, Morgan! Do it! She's just not ready to initiate a conversation during this short rest.
So I was gonna say, Nefira would like to work on her Infernal too. Her but
Infernal.
Infernal 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, if Eris is studying, where is she doing? Is she, like, sitting?
Yeah, she's probably
Or
sitting
she's
close to her
standing
dad. No, she's not standing.
She's pacing with the book.
She is sitting close to her dad, poring over this Infernal book. Like, I'm so behind. I gotta catch up.
There's a midterm coming up.
Okay.
Do it. I guess this is something Spark would bring up in the short rest, since I imagine it doesn't take long for them to notice that Pip's not really recovering much.
Yeah, Pip looks very bad still.
Pretty sickly, like a little Victorian
wounds
boy.
that could have healed are not healing. Like the gashes across his back and
Let me...
like chest are not healing.
This is bad. What were those things?
I don't know. Not good.
Clearly, Pip, I'm gonna try something. And he, on the off chance this works, even though Stu's pretty sure it's not, this is the order of operations Spark would go under. He's gonna try to dump 10 points of lay on hands to see if the cure disease or neutralize poison effects does anything.
Let's see. What does can you read what lay on hands does?
Oh wait, hold on. It's only 5 HP to trigger that, so he'd only use 5, so let me get him back 5. Or 5 HP to either cure a disease or neutralize a poison affecting the creature.
Does lay on hands replenish your, like, give you false HP, like false life does,
Actual
or does
healing?
it actually heal you? Because I don't
What
know.
he's trying to do is see if the whole, if you dump 5 or more hit points on somebody, it heals them for that amount and does this additional thing. He's seeing if the additional thing lets Pip heal over.
So let me double check this, because
So I guess is the wording of the thing hitting Pip's max HP, is it classified as a disease or a poison?
It is not, so it does not work.
Oh, he just burns 5 points but gains that information.
Yep.
It's like, oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you see Pip as you feel what usually was like the healing magic that Spark has. It kind of just like goes into the wounds and then it drips out as like a gold liquid and does not heal them.
Okay, whatever those things did, that's making it so that you can't get much better is not a sickness.
That's good. Or bad.
Okay, here's hoping there's no more in there.
Oh. Yeah.
Should Pip please try to be incredibly careful moving forward? Since
I'm
I
always
don't...
careful, Spark.
Did Spark see Pip just at the top of combat run past 3 dudes?
You know,
Or
Listen,
did Spark
Pip
not
knows
have...
that Spark knows that it's not true.
He only ran past one.
is Pip
He's just
lying or
making-
is
he's
Pip
just
true.
joking? Okay, Pip is
Did shove
joking.
one.
Pip is joking.
Does Spark
yeah.
not have lesser restoration?
I'm trying to think if he would think to try it.
I
Oh.
will save you a spell slot. It only will come back on a long rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's another
thank
reason
you.
why it is a nasty level 1 enemy.
Hmm.
Or level 1/2 enemy.
Nope.
I have no idea what this is, or how we undo it. And if the Grand Duke is down here, we don't have time for more than this. Sorry, Pip.
It's okay. Thanks anyway.
Mhm. And Spark's eyes do linger on the snake eye slightly a bit. We need to also see if something can be done about that. That is
What?
unsettling.
What?
The eye that the original nightmare left you.
Right. Yeah. Maybe.
That's at least the eye I saw in my nightmare for her. And he looks over at Eris.
Who's deep in a book.
It-
As she is studying right now.
One problem at a time. Hopefully
Yeah.
we don't get any more visits until we have the time to worry about freeing ourselves of her.
Yeah. Let's hope. It'll be fine.
Well, if the pattern of you contacting your sister holds true, we should be.
I mean, it didn't yesterday, and things got worse than they have been. So I don't even know if that matters anymore.
Alright, I feel like this is the second time in character Pip has basically brought up the whole "don't worry, it's handled" kind of vibe.
What are you talking about?
Is it
Pip
fair
is
for-
being very dismissive in a way that is definitely unusual for Pip. I wouldn't say it's handled, but like there is no curiosity in Pip's voice about this situation, or it sounds very unlike a Pip that you have known.
I'm basically saying, can this prompt Spark to be like, hold on, what's going on, insight check?
Yeah, you
could, yeah.
can insight check.
Would he guide himself?
While that's happening, Eris, go ahead and let's see how much you retain while this very stressful situation is happening.
Okay, that is just an intelligence check, correct?
Yes.
Alright, so that would be a 13.
I believe it has.
Hold on.
Wait,
Wait, I have the DC in the communal pool
Yeah.
book, and it's a 15. So
you're a little distracted.
nothing. Oh.
You're a little distracted between your dad being like very injured and kind of just like almost sleeping the entire time, like a dad would. He knocked out, feet up.
Listen,
Yeah,
you
but
gave
just
him
don't
a
close
place
the book.
Yeah.
I was gonna
You
say,
gave him a
Eris shut the
place
book
to
really
sit.
loudly.
He's gonna be like, I was reading
like-
that.
She shuts the book really loudly and she's just like, oh, these conjugations are not like anything! And she throws the book.
So, Matt, can Spark guide himself for this insight check, or...
Sure.
Alright.
Yeah, you
Matt,
need
at least I'm asking to try to not over-abuse the cantrip.
Yeah. It's used.
Just like a light tap on his shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a chance Pip might make... Why can Spark not see through Pip's nonsense?
Because he is too busy trying to catch everything I do.
Maybe you don't see through me, but you sure do talk through me.
Oh!
I think you have been seeing through me this whole time.
13 total, by the way.
What do I roll?
Are you...
Charisma.
Probably charisma, either... Probably deception, I'm imagining, if you don't want to tell Spark what truly is going on, I imagine. Or let it cue him in. Or if you do, then it would be... I guess, are you trying to persuade him that things are fine, or deceive him that things are fine?
I don't think either.
Well, that's
he's not like averse to talking
rolls.
about it. He's not like, no, I don't want to talk about this, because he was at first, whenever he, like... He went down, last thing he remembers, and then...
Yeah.
Had a whole situation happen, comes back up, Sparks in his face being like, oh my god, this is what happened. And he's like, hold on, this is too much.
Yeah.
So yeah, he didn't want to talk about it then, but now he's done a big cry about it.
Yeah, he had a good cry.
Had his space. So he's not like eager to talk about it, but he's not trying to avoid it either. So I'm like, I don't know what to do.
Okay, then I
Like,
guess no roll. I guess that is what Spark... You would get that it could go either way depending on how you broach this topic. Either Pip might talk or Pip might shut back down and not talk.
Reading this, Spark will just kind of get distracted by Eris's frustration.
Yeah, right at that moment, Eris slams the book shut and it's like, God damn it, conjugations.
Yeah. She's gone on like a little rant that it's like to herself, but everyone else can hear because that's just Eris. That's just what she does. She's like, I can speak 4 different languages. And yet, everyone else is better at this one.
Spark picks up the book and is like, language is quite devilish, isn't it?
God. Eris,
Spark, this is not the time.
Eris, do you want help?
No.
Okay.
And Spark will put the book back in his bag.
Eris is fuming about this stupid infernal book.
Physically fuming.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I guess once we're all recovered, head in after and hope the High Duke's still alive. Grand Duke. Wow. I'm stressed.
As you're all kind of sitting there, Anatoly speaks up. Navir, you said that there were tracks of boots and something that looks like claws.
Yeah. They went that way. She points.
Maybe we could look at them a bit further and see if they give a certain direction beyond this door.
This is Eris' time to shine. She's gonna investigate those tracks.
Actually, Spark was gonna ask if he can do a survival check on the tracks.
You can do both. The survival will give you the direction. The investigation might give you more information about, like, number of people or how long ago, things like that.
He will tap Eris to give her guidance.
Alright.
Okay, so clearly I need to stop giving myself guidance because I rolled a 19.
Guidance is a 4, right?
A D4.
D4.
Yeah, this D4 has been treating me so well. It's 21 investigation.
Alright.
Spark's survival was a 24 total.
A 24 total? Alright.
Yep.
Yeah. So, Spark, you... We'll say, are you all finishing with your long rest? Because this will carry
We'll say for flavor-wise, this is
rest.
happening end of short rest.
Because
Unless
this
anyone
will carry
else wants to
through
say anything,
the doors.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that you can continue to RP, and this will just carry over into when you officially start to move forward, or if you all are set to move forward. I don't want to jump ahead if someone has something to say to each other.
Yeah, Pip was going to go say something, but then Spark kind of started talking instead. And then Eris got angry, and so now he's like, maybe later.
Oops.
Alright, so
Okay,
yeah.
can I see if Nefira noticed he was gonna say something and
And he started walking that direction, and Spark's like, hey.
So you got sidetracked by Spark.
Yup.
Is Pip going
okay.
to... Is Pip... And Pip's kind of like, oh, Eris is mad. It might not be the time to bring things up. Alright.
I'd say she's a bit more frustrated than mad, but Pip, I don't know if Pip is insightful enough to tell the difference.
Can I insight that?
Best friend.
Yeah, go ahead.
Insight.
Insight.
Do I need to roll anything or no?
Why do I always
No.
try to find what my insight is? I know. I know
Well, my
what it
charisma
is.
is a plus
Well,
0, so it's probably not very high.
It doesn't matter
DC.
what it is anyway, because
You roll that
I rolled
one?
5 minus 1 is a 4.
Why is your
Yeah.
charisma a -1?
It's
No,
insight
it's
is
insight.
wisdom.
Oh, insight. I was like, I thought you were doing a charisma roll. Yeah, no.
I mean, I can.
You just charm Eris. No. Yeah, you're not sure if Eris is still mad or frustrated, or both, or neither. Or if she's mad at the book, or you, or what is happening with that roll.
Yeah.
You just see
Oh, Pip's overthinking.
and I guess a fiery fire genasi. Imagine that.
Crazy.
Well, she didn't burn this book, I guess.
That's true.
She could have, yeah, no, it was a good thing she threw it out of her hands, because, might not have been there.
That would have been real bad for the party. It's like, oh no, our only chance to learn Infernal. Up in flame because of the competitive one's ego. That was
It's
Stu
not her
talking.
ego, it's the fact that she literally has no grasp on controlling how flammable she is at any point in time. And we wonder whose fault that is.
Can Infernal for Dummies be fireproof since it's from hell?
I think it probably is, and if people took half a second to think about this book, it's probably flame-proof, but also...
Good, because
if you
next
don't
time
take half a
Eris
second-
fails a check on this book and everyone else makes progress, she's gonna be hurling fire at it.
Okay. Alright. Getting heated in the linguistics fandom over here.
Again, competitive.
Yep. But yeah.
Again, 4 languages!
Why do you need a 5th? Spark only has 2.
But
Why
yeah,
not?
Nefira, go ahead and give me that insight check to see if you noticed Pip looking a bit downtrodden. And he wanted to talk to anyone else.
Please roll well.
I rolled.
One of us
I have
needs to
advantage
roll
on
well
insight,
against Pip.
actually. So give me 1 second. Let's see if I can get higher than a 15. Well,
One of us
plus
needs
16.
to be able to read Pip.
No, a 16 is the highest.
A 16. You're not entirely sure what Pip was going to say, but you did notice, because you were looking at Spark, you did notice Spark step up towards Pip and kind of interrupt Pip as he was walking. You can gather from the trajectory Pip was either going over to Anatole or Eris because they were sitting next to each other. But you don't gather what he was going to say, just that he was headed in that direction, and Spark was like, hey, can we talk? So that's what you noticed as you were kind of watching the whole group dynamic.
Oops.
Okay, so I guess now that Spark isn't talking to Pip anymore, Nefira will go up to Pip and be like, hey, you okay? What's up? I saw you were gonna say something earlier, but Spark cut you off. Like, what's up?
Yeah, they're studying. I just wanted to, learn some more Infernal. Do a little, study group.
Yeah, I wanted to work on my Infernal this time too, but Eris seems a little frustrated.
Yeah. Don't blame her. It's been a lot.
It's definitely been a crazy few days.
I was waiting for someone to say one hell of a day. I was like, come on. Come on, it's right there.
Listen, do you want that as the episode title, don't
one
you?
hell of a day. Maybe.
Yeah. Well, maybe we can do some studying next time.
Yeah. At this point, the first time I'm just gonna ask this time, she's just gonna straight up hug Pip. He's right there. He's not cuddling the ball. He's getting a hug.
All right.
I'm just gonna still and then there's a little like
zaps. No. Yeah. You managed
so, like,
to do a
little.
one arm hug. Is that how Pip responds? Or is he hug with both hands?
No, yeah, hugs with his left arm specifically.
Ooh. Ouch.
Yeah.
If we'll just squeeze a little tighter and before, backing off, being like, we're here for you, Pip.
Thanks. I'm trying to be here for you too.
I know.
Yeah.
So sad.
I assume I'm too busy investigating to hear this conversation.
You were either too busy rage quitting school, rage quitting studying.
I'm supposed to be good at school. I don't know.
Or intensely studying the ground.
You spend a few years with Luca and you just...
This has nothing to do with Luca! Okay?
He's a bad influence.
Listen, I was just thinking of the first bad influence in Eris's life when getting to Baldur's Gate.
No, Luca
and
has
her
not
criminal
been...
contact.
She has not had enough contact with him for him to be a bad influence. Who's to say she wasn't already like this?
It's true. But yeah, no.
Gremlins
With
are
that,
all
each other as bad influences.
All of the credit for all of Eris's
bad.
yes.
Yeah, put that on Eris herself. Eris is our own bad influence.
Eris can do no wrong in
Girl
my
power.
eyes. I love her so much. We support women's wrongs.
We do.
All right.
We've been saying that from the beginning.
It's true. All right. So yeah, as basically as I think Nefira and Pip have that conversation, Eris and Spark are kind of just finishing up investigating. So Eris, you see with the kind of heading through the door, opening the door and seeing out, it leads to a hallway that splits. And you see that looking at the boot prints, you can see now that there were a ton of uniformed like military boots. Probably about 20 or so people came through here. You're not sure race, but humanoid at the very least. Oh, there goes Eris. Ants? Nope, Eris is there.
Yeah.
Spark.
Yeah, he's been popping in and out for a little bit.
We'll take a second. See if he is able to come back. Stu?
There he is.
But his audio is not working. Stu?
No.
I'll take this time to say that my cat is cuddling with my twin sister instead of cuddling with me.
Oh,
Too fiery
I'm
right now.
very upset.
Yeah, you're kind of yelling a little.
Christopher needs to keep me company. He needs to make everything feel better.
There we go. Better.
Alright, you're back.
The last thing I heard clearly was military boots.
Yes. So yeah, Eris noticed...
Robotic on me, and I tried dropping tabs, and it wasn't fixing it.
So Eris, you gathered about 20 or so individuals, military, probably the Flaming Fist and Hell Riders, came through here. And you can also see that there are some like tiny prints of like clawed creatures through this as well. You can... Let's see. That's what you get with your investigation roll. It seems like the creatures were here first, and the boots were after, based on the lay of the tracks. Spark, you get with yours as you all kind of head forward to this intersection. Spark, you gather with what, like a 24? Something extremely high.
Rolled a 19 and he's proficient.
Yeah, you see that the boot tracks lead to the right down this hall, that hall, but they also double back, and it seems that one of the specific treads of boots that look to be probably higher quality boots, the 24 you get on the way back is just a slight bit heavier. The indent is a bit heavier, like someone was wearing or carrying something that they were not when they went down that path. And they come back past where you all are at this intersection and continue essentially to the left down that other hallway. That's what you get with your survival check.
Does Eris share her findings first?
Probably. Eris is probably talking the whole time.
Yeah, she's
mumbling her findings.
Yeah, and her, like, mage hand is going to keep the notes for her. Vesper's helping her out, too.
Mm-hmm.
So the tracks, probably the Duke's group. I mean, kind of humanoid. Same number-ish. Well, more than Furia mentioned before, which is, like, I guess she's just bad at estimating things. I don't know. That's not my problem. And the claw marks were here before, so they're probably like a fiend or undead. Because I don't think there's anything else here. I don't know. Are there other types of creatures here? I'm not really sure. Eris is gonna keep going unless someone interrupts her.
Eris.
We're just waiting to see how long you'll improv.
I can keep going. Yeah. And they went down the hallway and so they haven't been here. Oh, yes? Sorry?
They found something. And Spark will kind of point at the ever so slight differences in the tracks. Like, as you can see, the imprints here, probably the Grand Duke, are slightly more set when they made their way back, so it might have been the helmet, it might have been something else, but there's probably nothing down that way, and we should follow them in this direction.
Okay, and very good. Vesper, take that down.
Hopefully, whatever the item is that added to those steps' weight, it has to be substantial enough. Piece of metal, armor, helmet, it will track with what we've been told.
The claw marks, are they also going back the same direction as the humanoid marks?
So you see
they split and double backed. So
the
they're both going in the same direction.
Oh, okay, they are.
And the claw marks do not appear to go the way the humanoids did. They seem to just be going to the left path.
Okay, so definitely want to avoid the path with just the claw marks. Don't know what that could be yet, and I don't think we want to find out. But hopefully that means they found already what we were looking for, but kind of weird that they didn't just exit.
Return.
Maybe that means that they didn't find it, yeah.
If we follow the most recent part of the tracks, we might catch up with them.
We definitely should. I mean, clearly they got whatever was worth getting before they doubled back. So I think it's just worthwhile to just follow the most recent tracks.
Everybody else agree? Oh.
Oh, have y'all, like, been listening? I can report on our findings.
Yeah, I would say at this point they turn around and see the end of Pip accepting Nefira's hug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After some very good investigation from the two of us, we are going to follow the most recent tracks and see if we can catch up with the Grand Duke and find out what they found, because it's probably something really cool that we won't be able to have because he's a Grand Duke. Okay.
I mean,
you see that Anatoly goes,
Where?
it's probably the Helm of Torm's Sight. That's what the Grand Duke came here for. If there's anything he was going to take.
I would assume so at first glance, but considering the fact that they did not exit the chapel and return to the cemetery, it is possible they found something different. So we can't just assume that without further evidence. But that is a very good guess, and I like that theory.
See, Anatoly is like, alright, okay.
He clearly has not read all of the mystery books that Eris read growing up.
Yeah.
So
just kind of shrugs and the
he's like,
just roll with it.
Yeah,
just roll with it. I'm being thorough.
I mean, do you remember beneath the bathhouse? There are a bunch of hidden doors. Maybe there's one here.
Yeah.
True.
I guess it couldn't hurt to check for
If
hidden
not here,
doors.
then somewhere else in the chapel? I don't know.
We could split up.
No.
Absolutely not. Eris, don't even think about it.
I
Well,
was
doing
kind
that.
of joking. We should definitely follow the
Okay,
footprints.
I'm sorry, you said the words kind of. If it's not even crossed your mind, I am taking my rope and I am tying us all together.
Eris said /HJ.
/HJ? Like edit /HJ.
Yeah.
I just remember the last time we were apart for long, Pip and I got hit by those spike devils. I remember in the burning.
No. If any of you try to suggest splitting up, I am literally going to tie us all together. Do you understand me? We are not splitting up. We're going to stay together. And we're going to stay alive. And we're going to get out of here somehow.
We can look for doors while we follow the footprints.
I think we
Eris
at least
really wants
need
to
to
follow
see.
the footprints.
We need to see where the boot prints lead.
Mm-hmm.
The Grand Duke wouldn't
Yep.
just stay down here for no reason. If there's,
That's what I was saying.
if there's something else down here, maybe. Honestly, whatever else is down here probably isn't good if it's held him up as long as it has.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, and Spark will activate the light feature of the mace. I'll keep tracking. You all follow closely behind, and somebody be my eyes so I don't run headfirst into a monster that I don't notice because I'm focusing on the boot prints.
Yeah, Eris, with her dark vision, and the fact that she really wants to follow these tracks too, is going to help Spark with all of that.
Tully will bring up the rear in case there's any monsters that would attack the back of the group. He's back to being pretty hardy, so put the wizard in the middle. Put the
Listen,
very, very squishy wizard in the middle of the group.
Listen, it's a hot pocket.
But yeah.
Thank you, Mads.
Nope, you're welcome. You get out your mace and you start to track these. You will not need to make another survival check as you have rolled really high. You see that this
Y'all are getting a preview of what Spark was like in the woods after he got some actual training. It wasn't just a bumbling kid.
Post view?
So you see, as you follow down this path, you kind of merge into this long curved hallway. You see the walls of this chamber are lined with funerary shelves, each with a set of dusty humanoid bones. Relics and holy symbols of different gods have been set prominently on a number of shelves.
Hey, Mads, just because Spark realized he could have done this during the short rest, anytime we pass a lot of, obvious skeletons, he's gonna pop a use of Divine Sense, 60 feet. Sorry, within 60 feet, he can sense any celestial fiends or undead.
Okay, within 60 feet, you don't sense any undead, celestial, or fiends. As you're walking
beyond the
through
familiars that are
beyond
out.
the familiars, yep, who are trailing
All right.
along.
These are actually just corpses.
But yeah, you continue every so often looking down to follow these footprints. It's pretty easy to see that these mass amounts of people that came through here, and the dust, I guess the bone dust and dirt, leave pretty decent footprints, at least to you, Spark. You're able to track this pretty easily. It's almost as good as finding it in mud, but not quite. But as you continue, you come out of this curved path, you open up into an area that's kind of set with these cushions and low stools of brown oak. There's an empty dais, and the walls are covered with a mosaic shaped from colored chips of bone, artfully arranged to depict scenes of funerals, the migration of souls, and the celestial realms. You see that lettering along the bottom of the mosaic reads, "Contemplate life. Death comes soon enough." You all kind of see that as you walk past this area. It seems like the boots kind of lingered in this area a little bit before continuing on another pathway. It seems less like a kind of underground like maze of sorts, and really just a few rooms and pathways that you're traveling through. You imagine this is where most of the funerary work was done when the main chapel was in Elturel. You see, as you continue down a hallway, you all start to get this kind of sickly feeling in your body. And as you enter, or as you turn a final corner...
Actually, sorry to interrupt, Mads.
Go.
The moment the sickly feeling hits, he's gonna pop another divine sense. He's got 5 a day.
Yeah. Is it fiend or devil? Or celestial, fiend, and undead?
Any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover.
Okay. You get it's kind of a play of what the spell does, but you get a very, very strong fiend and celestial presence that are almost on top of each other. And you imagine that is partly what is causing this sickening feeling, as the energies are almost kind of battling each other, as you all are about to turn this final corner.
Heads up. I think there's a fight ahead. I feel both a celestial and a fiend in close proximity. They are probably going at it. We might have another situation like with the bathhouse.
As Spark gives this warning, are we keeping our marching order as is? Which was Spark, Eris. Who was after Eris?
Probably Pip if you're putting him in the middle.
And Lulu's probably floating above Pip's head.
Okay.
And then it would be probably Nefira with Anatoly taking up the very back.
So Eris, Pip, Lulu.
Does Nefira make small talk with Anatoly or just glare at him for abandoning her friend?
Nefira would be more likely to try small talk with Pip than Anatoly.
That's fair.
Why would Nefira glare at my dad?
Because he hurt you. That's why.
Listen, we all know
for that makeup conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
But
that Eris is the only one that knows about it. The rest of the party.
Nefira probably noticed with my passive perception. She probably noticed the things are there.
There was less hostility between. There was almost no hostility between the two of them during any of the combat, and Eris willingly sat next to him when he decided to just plop against the wall.
She was walking next to him the whole time, but she's been doing that.
Yeah.
So
Nefira isn't going to be actually glaring, but until she gets a chance to actually talk with Eris about it.
Yeah,
just
she's not talking to him.
I guess that's fair.
So this is our marching order, as the hallway is not really wide enough for two people to kind of walk side by side. They'd be pretty tight.
Spark's gonna drop the light cantrip from the mace.
Alright, so as you turn this corner, you see A shallow meditation pool that fills this room, set off from a broad landing edged by a low wrought iron railing. You see wondrous frescoes along the walls that depict souls gaining the blessings of Lythander, Torm, Helm, Tyr, all these very powerful deities that are like the most like good deities that you all would know from living here, just living in Faerun. The frescoes, however, on one wall have been twisted into abyssal forms surrounding a shimmering portal. The pool is littered with mutilated bodies of humans wearing both the uniforms of Baldur's Gate and Elturel. The swirling water of the pool roils with a shadow and is shot through with patches of black ichor where demons have fallen here. An armored man with a shield slung over his back crouches amongst the bodies, writhing in pain. His eyes are closed and his hands clutch at a golden helm on his head, as if he's trying to claw it off, but in vain. Unintelligible words spill from his lips, some sounding saintly and solemn, while others resonate with a cruel hiss. Spark, you immediately notice that this helm is what that clash of fiend and celestial is. As you kind of approach a little bit further to see what is going on and get a full layout of the room, you see on the far, kind of like directly in front of you, so here, like right in front of you is what you imagine is the Grand Duke, and further beyond the pool of water, the portal in the wall, you see the portal flash, kind of this sickly green and red, as a leathery leg steps through this portal, and a demon with skin pulled tight over its gaunt frame, a curved horn protruding from the back of its elongated skull, slinks through, flanked by two creatures with hairless green skin and torn snouts. As they step through and kind of glance around and lock eyes on the Grand Duke and then up at you all, that is where we are going to end tonight's session. So we'll be picking up with that combat next time.
Okay.
Oh,
Can I add something
man.
about what Nefira would have been doing while walking there, then, at least?
Mm-hmm.
Because she wouldn't have been making small talk or glaring at Anatoly. What she would have done is grab onto Pip's hand. And just held hands with Pip. And if he tried to pull away, she would have glared at Pip. Like, no, we're holding hands.
Did Pip pull away from a handheld?
No, he just lets it happen.
Okay.
Okay, good. She intentionally
Not like
grabbed his
holding
right
back
hand.
really, but
Whoa.
just like hand.
Not
Okay,
holding
but she
on.
intentionally grabbed his right hand.
Does that change
Interesting.
Pip's reaction?
Yeah, absolutely. If she grabbed his right hand, he would definitely pull away.
She's not letting him pull away. She's holding on tight.
Contested
and will glare at him.
rolls.
Yeah, contest it. Two weakest of the party members, roll your strength checks.
No!
Yep.
Can Nefira have advantage because she's
Nope.
determined?
No.
Please?
Nope. Straight roll.
So 14
Okay,
plus
fine.
0.
I have an 18 with a -1.
Okay, 17. So, Nefira, you hold on to Pip's hand, but you can tell Pip is very uncomfortable with the fact that you are holding his hand. You are making Pip uncomfortable.
I'm holding his
Please.
hand.
You hear Pip say to please let go.
What
It's not-
weighs more for you, comforting your friend or making them uncomfortable?
Fine. I'll grab his left hand.
Thank you.
We're still holding hands.
That's fine. That's fine.
Alright. So,
Does
with
does
that-
Eris notice that?
Well, you're up front. We're behind
Yeah,
you.
but she might hear it.
No, Spark's in front.
Sparks
Eris
up
is
front, then
right
Eris is
behind
next to
Pip.
Pip.
Or in
You
front of Pip, sorry.
probably hear Pip say, let go, please. And then hear something from Nefira because Nefira's a little farther back. But then Pip doesn't seem to say anything or says thank you. So you're not entirely sure what that reaction's about, but you could gather how Nefira likes to hold people. That it is probably
Yeah.
something related to that. But yeah, with that, we will end tonight's session and pick up next time with another round of combat.